I have a mental illness.
Well,
I'm pretty sure we all do.
Yeah. Yeah, but I got a doctor to tell me that I've no thoughts had empty. So
Oh.
it should be like that.
No
Oh,
thoughts
so you have it.
empty.
You have it official.
I gotta get on
oh,
that.
you
I wonder
gotta
if
snap.
that would
I
actually
need
be
to,
helpful
yeah.
if I did that.
I need a doctor to tell me that too.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
do.
the doctor just goes, every suspicion you've ever had? Correct.
I've apparently got a pretty severe case, which is hilarious.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's gonna be great when the doctor tells me, you got this shit, and this shit. Welcome to
Like,
the
oh, no way.
No way! I fucking know it.
Yeah.
That's why I don't go to the doctor.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
yo, party!
Now-
I am
now here's-
mentally ill.
Now here's a $5,000 bill. I'm like,
oh
fuck.
god.
Fucking goddamn it! Why did I even bother?
Didn't you just get that Medicare for all bill thing going on?
Yeah.
What?
I wish.
Alright, we're live, pal.
Oh,
Hello,
Wow.
Star Wars.
Hello,
Star
interwebs.
Wars.
Are we on the internet?
No. We're on the HoloNet.
Oh, that
Oh
is
my
true.
god.
It's much better.
How does my character sound? I don't remember.
Base Twitch.
Jester.
I forgot what Jester's name was for a second. I was like, oh god, what's her name?
Oh god. Oh no. Oh fuck. Oh shit.
How did I forget Jester's name? I almost said like Laura Bailey, but that wouldn't be correct at all.
I mean, it is a little bit correct.
No.
Laura Bailey is the one making the voice, so you know, maybe.
All right, so let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's do the thing.
Valid.
That's fine.
Right. I have no grasp of what we're doing right now.
You were asleep.
Was Rick here last session? I don't even remember.
No.
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 That's why we
No.
stopped so early.
No, he was asleep, remember?
Yeah.
All the time. The whole time.
I
He
was
said-
sleeping. Arcade was
he
Went
said-
sleeping.
through a whole
You slept
air
through the
battle,
ship
man.
attack?
Come on.
Yeah, he's like doing a whole air battle.
Did Arcade get a long rest?
You got several.
Probably.
Yeah.
You got
You
you
got-
got a couple. Don't worry.
Got a couple days worth of long rest.
Good.
Arkin says, "Don't take the week off."
Yeah.
See y'all.
If this was Fallout, you would have a little thing that just says you are well rested.
Yeah.
All right. So picking up where we left off, you guys had escaped terrace with the apparent wanted fugitive Zane Carrick and his caretaker guardian person who told him he would try to protect him as best he can, named Griff. Oh, God, what fucking kind of race is this guy? Fun one. The fun races.
Griff is the little
Oh, the moon?
piggy looking ones, right?
Yeah. Shit off the top of my head anymore. It's getting too deep.
Gamorrean?
Nope.
No.
He is a
Ugnaught.
Snivian, thank you.
Snivian.
Snivian.
You also, in rescuing Zane and Griff, met another individual, a woman named Jariel, who, through the Force, conveyed to Viz that she was sent to watch over Zane by the Force for some reason.
Yeah.
You guys don't know.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
This is why I have objectively played a moron in this game. You know that. You escaped Terrace, did a few micro jumps to try and fix your hyperdrive, and after a few days, decided to enter sublight travel to begin the repairs before be set upon by a Republican flagship that was pinging you with transponder code of the Jedi Order. Short conversation was had. A Jedi boarded your vessel and began look around, then left. All was okay.
Yep.
And then they immediately attacked your ship.
We lied super well to that Jedi, guys. Good job.
Yeah, we did. Proud of
so
us.
well.
We pull out all
Yeah.
the stops. Illusion,
The
tech powers.
the small little squadron of tactical strike fighters began to attack and bombard your ship, damaging it quite a bit, to the point where you might have to throw caution to the wind and just jump to hyperspace blindly. But before you could do that, a second large battle cruiser came into view, dropping out of hyperspace right basically on top of you guys, and managed to fend off the squadron of strike fighters and essentially absorb your ship into theirs with some sort of gravity well, pulling you up into the hangar bay. Exiting the ship, some very bulky looking war droid type constructs informed you that the Caretaker would like to speak with you, so you followed them, and eventually, as you made your way to the bridge, you saw standing before the large viewport, very tall, nearly 8.5 foot tall humanoid.
I'm gonna be so tiny next to him.
You can see an elongated hairless head,
You.
and as you approach, the figure turned and gave you a satisfied smile. Said, "Dawnstar, seems you've gotten yourselves tangled up with the Jedi. How quaint. I am the Caretaker. Nice to finally meet you all in person."
Oh
And that
my
is
god, like,
where
sorry.
we will pick up today's session.
I just realized you're gonna be even tinier next year.
Jin just throws
You're
her arms
tiny.
open for a hug and goes, "Babysitter! Oh my god!"
Okay, who did I bet 1,000 credits with that he was
Tiny.
You bet
yeah.
no one.
Oh,
I
Wasn't
don't
me,
think
I was
you
sleeping.
actually.
I would like to with Corey's insight, for as much as it's worth, just lip service to it. Insight check this creature to see if he is actually a babysitter.
Okay. Well, okay, sure, roll an insight check.
Yeah. I'm a insight check this man. Don't worry guys, I got it.
Yep.
I believe in you.
And 10.
yeah, he's
That's
his
for a nine.
well-known associate, the nanny.
Yeah, no, he's most certainly not the babysitter, but he seems to believe that he is the Caretaker.
See what you did there.
Aren't you cute? Alright, cool. Just checking.
Well, we are so
Uh,
thankful for saving us from that shit
Yeah.
show.
I kind of look back. Are any of our passengers in sight
Yes.
at the open door?
Yeah,
Oh
they
dear.
They came to the bridge with you.
Okay, all came with you. Okay.
Even Satane's and Depth's there. They're like, what the fuck? What's going on?
Yes. Thank you. That was a bit of a bind.
Everyone, this is the crazy man who locked us in a warehouse and made us do a bunch of tests together.
Right, I forgot about that.
That's right. That
I
is exactly
said-
correct.
Yeah, we
I-
saved Senator. It's crazy.
I vouched that I was gonna punch you in the face if I met you, but the circumstances
It's
make
too.
me
It's too
I
high.
calmer and I
Yeah,
think
It's
that
too
I
high
can't.
up there. I can't reach it.
I could climb him.
Don't
Um,
ever say that again.
That's a
maybe-
lot.
No.
Anyway,
Those words that came out of your mouth, never say them again.
That didn't
is-
sound
So-
well, right?
That is far more forward than I thought you would ever be. If I'm
So
being completely
nice
honest.
to
Not
meet
that
you.
I literally walk on walls. That is.
That is
Mm.
not a wall. I want you to climb.
Adrenaline.
Yeah, thought we were gonna get blown up about 30 seconds ago, so like a little bit. Hi, lovely to meet you. You already apparently know all of our names, so we do have a few passengers. I don't know if you heard about them yet. Kind of the reason we got into that whole kerfuffle.
I think we can just assume the man always knows everything ever,
Yeah,
right?
I
Like,
mean
look
that's
at
kind of
that
what I
big
was
brain.
thinking. I feel like I should explain, but like, what's the
Also,
point?
do we ever really have to explain?
No.
Also, I can't
Um,
believe I haven't gotten my hug yet. I'm feeling very offended.
I don't think
Like
he's a
it.
hugging type.
Well, I
roll
think you should
persuasion
start.
check, Jen.
Oh my god.
Hold on, my character sheet is not opening.
I
Okay.
didn't know that was on the table.
Yeah, okay, you wanna hug?
You're not hugging him.
You want a hug?
No,
16.
Viz
16.
will look and say, "You're not hugging him."
I am not hugging him.
Good.
He wraps one long moon arm around your shoulders and just taps your shoulders
Yes!
twice.
Ah,
Well,
This
look
is
at that.
great. I knew we were best
Just-
friends.
As everybody's hopped up on adrenaline, I'm gonna look around. Is the rest of this crew robots? Or
No, you saw on the bridge itself. There is a long think like Darth Malak's ship. There's like a long, straight, narrow kind of catwalk.
Yeah.
And to the right and left of it are trenches with people in almost
Mhm.
like Ready Player One type like haptic machines. With bands like visors over their eyes, just like piloting the ship, and probably connected to all sorts of different networks. It looks very high tech and very intricate, but no, there are actual people on the ship.
Do we even need to ask how you managed to track us down?
Also, why now?
Shut up. Yeah.
Well, first and foremost,
Oh.
it is great to finally meet you all. Captain, I hope your curiosity is as sated as it could be.
Now, maybe.
Certainly.
And
Probably
secondly,
under less explosive circumstances, but
while
Cameron?
I'm sorry, I keep interrupting. Yes, please, Captain.
no, that was it.
Okay. And while I would have eventually had more work for you all, I'm sure. You are the heroes of the Republic, after all.
Oh lord.
He kind of gives you a wink as he says those words.
Ay,
Ugh, what a stupid title.
It's getting rolled.
To be frank, I wasn't even looking for you. But when I got a curious call by one of my associates, I myself grew curious. So,
Oh?
I tracked your transponder code and, well, here we are.
Is it
What
like
is the-
too forward to ask which one of your associates told
Yeah.
you about
Yeah.
us?
Kind of curious too.
Well, it would seem some of you tried to rescue him and some of you tried to kill him. On Terrace.
Ah.
I knew it.
I'll look at Rin and give him a little smirk.
Did he get to you?
How's he doing, by the way? Last time I saw him, he was in a bit of a bind. So,
Yes, he said some incredibly strong and crazy blonde woman was trying to rip a roof off a car and kill him. I'm assuming that was you.
well, you know.
Well,
A bit of a disagreement, but we worked it out.
Did we? Bryn?
Yeah, we worked it out.
He
Complicated.
is fine,
Good.
Hmm.
but
Is he fine?
roll an insight check.
40's fine.
Last
Oh, that's
time
right.
I saw him.
He's
Fuck.
dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he's hard to read. I guess, sure. Why not? Why wouldn't he be?
Fine. Well, because
What
last time I saw him, he was in custody.
Wasn't he dead?
No, I was supposed to kill him.
No.
Huh.
I had a
Well,
feeling.
we also ran into some other interesting things on Terrace. We're trying to get our hyperdrive reinstalled.
Oh, well, now we need more than that.
Yeah. Oh, poor baby. She just looks at the Dawn Star like, oh no.
Yeah, those Jedi pilots had a real number on your ship.
Are we on the bridge?
You are, yeah.
Can we talk somewhere more private so that we can tell you what we've been through? Because it's been...
I can assure you there is no place more private than my bridge.
There's no crew here?
Well, there is, but they're a little preoccupied.
Uh,
You know what?
Alright.
Fuck it, man. Let's just go for it.
But I do want to thank you, Dawnstar, for inadvertently helping one of my numerous operations. I'm glad you didn't fuck it up.
I had a good feeling.
I
Had a hunch.
If I could
You
ask,
did
though,
not,
what
you liar.
what is
Oh.
your connection with Hinko?
Oh, well, Jules is a friend of mine.
Hmm. In a way that I'm a friend of yours, or different?
Well, I'd met her before, and we'd had, like, drinks, and I've saved her life before, so I don't know. Tell me.
Right.
I mean, we could do all of those things if you want.
Yeah, you can get captured and we can rescue you. It's fine.
If you want.
None of you. This is me. This is between me and the babysitter. Fuck all of you.
Hey.
Sorry, you're fine.
He watches you he subtly face palms and chuckles to himself. Right. Yes. Drinks.
Look, we didn't know it was your operation.
No, of course
and
you wouldn't.
maybe you just got your hands in so many pies, how is he supposed to know? Also, we had to do this so we could save this kid that the Force told us to save, and it was this whole big thing. It's complicated.
This boy
She
here,
always
connect-
did, Georgia.
this Republic fugitive. You see Zane's slowly walking up at this point.
Oh yeah, hey kid, come on, introduce yourself. This is our friend. Love.
So this is the caretaker, she says to Zane, and
Caretaker or babysitter? I don't.
Baby, he's the baby.
his name is
He's
the
the baby.
caretaker, which is very
Mysterious.
mysterious, I guess. But we did a job for him over on Nar Shaddaa, and
Mm-hmm.
he
Yeah.
he seems to just know everything all the time.
And he pays so much money.
That
Ridiculous amounts.
he just saved us, so that's cool.
Oh, hey, well, thanks, baby caretaker.
Oh, Galaxy.
Caretaker.
It is the
And then
best.
this is Zane. Force, I guess, gave Jin and I a vision that he was gonna be in trouble, and apparently he is, because he's being blamed for a whole bunch of murders. Totally not his fault.
Yep.
Hmm.
100% framed.
Well, now that I'm face to face with you, kid, let me ask you this: did you kill all those Padawans? You watch as Zane just kind of looks down at the floor of the bridge. No, I didn't. All right then.
Easy, huh?
Well,
Yes, and then this is our other friend who the Force also told to protect Zane. And God, what's her name?
Jariel.
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 Yes, this is Jariel. And then this is Griff, who was protecting Zane. And
Technically, I was attempting to be apprehended by the boy, but then it turned out that he was also, in fact, a criminal. So we just decided to work together. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's like
see.
friendship.
I see. Yes. But anyway, yeah. That's the
Jeriel doesn't speak
story.
basic, by the way. You might need a translator if you want to talk to her.
You think the babysitter doesn't speak like every language?
Yeah,
That
like,
is a good point.
probably.
Do you? Caretaker?
Well, I speak most known languages.
Yeah,
Like
see?
Arcanian?
GG.
Arcanian.
Huh?
He looks
She
over,
doesn't look it, but she is Arcanian, yes.
and he looks over at Shariel, and begins to speak the language that
fuck
she
off.
has spoken.
Fuck you, babysitter! Why?
No, babysitter's the best.
And you watch as her eyes kind of go wide, and she like steps forward at this point and begins to speak back in that same language. Huh. Interesting. Now, I didn't know this Zane Carrick was on board the Dawnstar. Neither did I know this Marn Hieroglyph, aka Griff, was on the Dawnstar either. But I knew about them, given my connections in Terrace.
Omniscience.
But this woman, I know nothing about. So that intrigues me quite a bit.
Yeah, she says, like Cody said, that the Force is guiding her to protect Zane.
Yeah.
Huh. Strange that.
Which-
Force.
It's
To
kind of
us-
mysterious, but like safe.
To us,
So
to us, it's pretty much a standard operating procedure at this point.
So really glad you came along because we were super in a bind. I was thinking, like, do we have to change the light speed, which would have been real bad because we were like halfway through switching over hyperdrives. That just
Listen, you might be able to help us because we were aimlessly wondering where to go. We just wanted to find somewhere where this kid can be safe.
And I could find a new hand, and I'm just gonna.
Oh, yeah. Do you have an extra hand laying around?
Oh. Wow.
Long story.
Dear Viz, I, apologize about that. That looks painful.
Dominant one too. I'm left-handed.
Ah. I'm
Yeah,
dominant
and
in
yet-
both my hands, so...
And yet I see her pick up shit with her feet. She's fine.
Don't know why you're picking up shit with your feet. That's a little gross.
we
Because
could
I don't have a hand.
we can
Anyway,
definitely arrange some cybernetics as soon as possible. If you've got them availability here on your cruiser, that'd be super cool. Also, if you'd let us just kind of work on the ship a little bit until it's
Yeah,
I'm
Theb
not
said,
as broken.
Theb said that he had someone who could help me, but
I
kid
have
takes
some...
priority.
I have some cybernetic connections that I can hook you up with. However, I did have other questions, if you
Of course.
don't mind
Go for it.
indulging my curiosity. A number of things have come across my... Wow, I just totally lost my train of thought entirely. Holy fuck. You ever... Your mind ever
Yes.
just go blank?
Yes,
All
yes,
the
all
time.
the time.
Yeah. Whew. I've had a couple of curious things come across my networks over the past few weeks, and given that you're well-traveled and force-inclined, I figured perhaps you might be able to shed some light on some of these curiosities.
Maybe.
Sure.
Yeah, you know what? Sure,
Because we are
fuck it.
super knowledgeable about
Let's
everything
try.
we're doing at all
Of
times.
course, we know everything.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about an entity known as the Matron?
Well.
Wow, wow, you hit the nail right on the head.
Yeah, you found the one thing we could
Okay.
answer a question about.
Okay, you're up.
I don't know much. I just know that she has some kind of connection with Viz's old master. And Black
Who
Spire.
has- Who has been appearing to me as a ghost sometimes, just so you know.
Not just you.
Yeah,
Oh, really?
we definitely
In
saw
fact,
him.
Oh,
in
fuck.
fact, all of this has been connected. Black Spire, the Plague, the Matron, Sanasek, Taris, everything. But we don't know anything about the Matron.
Huh. Interesting you bring
we
up
would-
Black Spire, because I also wanted to ask about that, given it kind of like looks at Ren, some of your more shady backgrounds. I was wondering if you knew anything about this new spice that seems to have taken
Do
hold.
we know anything?
I've got a
My
sample.
friend.
if
Oh
you
well,
need
why
it.
do we?
We do have a sample. Also, my friend. We
Oh,
were
yeah.
on the shittiest desert planet for a hot minute, and can I just say that drug makes people the most roided out, insane, and it somehow affects Force users as well, even worse.
Even
And
worse, yeah.
I described to him what the drug does and what we've seen.
Yeah, you see, he, like, pulls a hand up and just kind of strokes his kind of wide, square, like, chin, and his whole head is just shaped like a, But-
Rectangle.
yeah, like a rectangle, like a smoothed off rectangle at the top because of the skull. And he's just, that is disturbing. Yeah, exactly that.
Oh
Thanks,
my
thanks,
god.
Ivan. You're always ready with a fucking meme. You fucking,
What?
That is disturbing. Huh.
Like I said, it's all connected, but I don't know. I don't know how.
Mayhaps it is.
And I'm just wondering what's at the center of all of it.
Well, it's not every day that I'm not able to suss out information on people, places, or things. But the fact that I can't find anything on this matron is, quite frankly, irritating. To be frank.
Out of character, didn't we find something out via Jin's psychometry?
You did. But I think Hazel is muted, so.
I am opening the Star Wars notes. I was running a little late this morning.
Same, bro. Same.
We should probably mention that.
Yeah, I just gotta know what it was. Hold on.
Yeah, exactly. 'Cause I can for the life of me remember what it was.
I didn't write this down. I'm gonna look like a real moron.
That's why
Uh,
Hazel is the best.
Okay, no. Yes, the matron has something directly to do with all the killing of those Padawans.
Yeah,
Didn't we find something about the family there too? Like
she's also related to that. Yes.
She's all related to the family. Okay, so it's like, oh, by the way, my family, my parents, my father and my brother might be related to her as well, and they tried to kill me. Actually, they did kill me.
Yeah, she
I was
died.
dead
You
for a bit.
died.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put her in a Baxter tank for a day.
You
That
know
you
what
not a
happened?
fixed death? That's crazy.
Wow. It's like
Shit
reheating a
happens to
meal.
me, apparently.
Exactly.
Oh my
If you-
god, yeah, totally.
That
I mean,
is
they're
so
fast enough.
rude, but fine, I'll take that.
Well, I mean, you did insinuate you were going to climb the man. I think he gets to be
Exactly.
rude back to you for a minute.
That is
She
why I'm
is a-
saying I'll take that.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a meal, if you ask me.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
All
punch
right,
in
we're going
public,
to
it's
we're going to ignore that and
The caretaker just
Sim-
laughs.
simply move
When
on.
did it become
The
so
way-
sassy? I don't like it. I want my
The way
old
I can't stand all of you.
arcade back.
Yeah.
I don't like the sass. This is weird.
Right.
I was just trying it out for size. I'll get rid of it if you want.
Don't.
Yeah, it doesn't suit you.
No, just don't.
It's weird.
Well, thank you for this information.
Oh
What?
yeah, sure.
However,
Oh,
other than to sate the good captain's curiosity about who I am, and of course rescuing you, I am not here entirely as a social call. And he
That figures.
steps towards a large hollow terminal. He taps the center of it, allowing it a moment to whir to life. As the lights flicker and turn on, you see a massive sprawling asteroid field come into view. He puts his hand in the center of the projected image and pinches 2 fingers, causing it to zoom in quickly. There you see, cradled in a network of caves within one of the asteroids, is a starship. 6 visible exterior engines nestle together on either side of a large fin that runs up from the top of the cockpit viewport and flares up down the hull. The ship is painted a scarlet red color, but is heavily damaged and sparks spill from it. Corey, you recognize this as this is a Crescent X9 heavy courier, typically used for the Republic Navy to transport soldiers and other supplies for the military. I have work that needs to be done, and who better to ask than the heroes of the Republic? He then swipes with his left hand, causing the whole image to swivel around, giving a different viewpoint, revealing a field of stars and something large and metallic. Zooming in further, you see a large battle cruiser, and spilling out of it in terrifying, perfect lines are several basilisk war droids,
Oh my god.
the starfighters
Mandalorians.
of the Mandalorians.
Where is this skirmish happening?
Well, the ship in danger's designation is the Scarlet Damsel, a vessel from my armada, secretly being used for missions of mercy and relief by the Republic Navy to in-need and underdeveloped planets. It has also recently came into the possession of some information I would very much like to get my hands on. However, as you can see, it has fallen on hard times.
Damn Mandalorians.
right. So we go get the ship, and then we make sure that it can leave, right?
Well,
Yeah, what exactly are we doing?
it would be a rescue and recovery operation. The damsel only has 3 days worth of power, and all of it is being used to keep the life support systems online. The quickest
How many crew?
hyperspace lane from our current point will take them just over, or will take you just over us. Fuck, I can't read my own notes, even though they're typed. I keep using the wrong word. Will take us just over 2 days to get to the ship in need. I don't know how many crew survive, but typically about a crew of 10.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
The plan is that the Twilight Favor, and he gestures broadly at the bridge that you're standing on, will drop out of hyperspace right on top of the Mandalorian Piercer Dreadnought, as they're apparently calling that new type of vessel, and
they are.
engage it, causing mayhem and a distraction for you all to have time to navigate the asteroid field, rescue the crew, and repair the ship. While I don't
Oh.
necessarily need the ship, there is not enough power to both support the life support and power on its console to download the information that I need. So
Could we
repairing it would be...
tow it?
If you can tow it behind the Dawn Star and navigate an asteroid field and also navigate an ensuing battle, absolutely. Captain, I am not calling into question your abilities. If you think you can do that, then do that.
I mean, maybe. We can
Wait,
definitely
first-
rescue the people. Where is this information located on the ship? Can we just take that bit, or
It's integrated into their own internal networks,
oh?
and there's not enough power to power those on.
You have what we
How-
would need to repair
How
it.
big of a information file is it? How long would it take to download if we shut down the life support systems?
It's a heavily encrypted Mandalorian file. It would take you several hours.
Well,
Unless you have something that can expedite it.
we've got
Eh.
external suits. We've got droids. We could leave me and Shredder on there, and while it's working.
No. He's got something. Eh?
If he
No.
had something, he would have gone and done it.
No, I do not have anything, actually.
Shit.
But
then
we
might
just
need
can't
ex-
get
we might
fired
need
on
ex-
while we're.
Yeah. We might need external
We-
suits.
Well,
just can't get
You will
fired
be
on.
giving enough spacesuits for all of you to survive the vacuum of space. However, I do not have enough for the crew as well. So, some of you will have to trade your spacesuits to the crew, and it will take some time, but you'll have to shuttle the suits back and forth as the crew is safely evacuated onto the Dawn Star.
Well, I have my
So-
own.
So what you're saying is that you think the easiest thing is to repair the ship?
Well, no.
Either repair it enough to get enough power to the engines to fly it out of the asteroid field, or repair it enough to power up the console and hope that
And download
you
the
can
information.
survive several hours.
Yeah.
I think that would be better. Because trying to navigate a limping ship out of an asteroid field, I mean, I'm good, but that's real dangerous.
Unless
Uh.
that ship is piloted by an ace. And he looks at you, Corey.
Well,
I trust you.
I mean,
Go call.
it's not
I don't know
bad
how
of an
much.
idea.
I don't know how long it would take to repair the damage, though. Like, without seeing it, it's hard to. I mean, we could always make an assessment right there, but
Yeah, whichever judgment we make. fine.
maybe.
I trust your judgment, Captain. Give it an assessment, and in the moment, make the best course of action.
Totally.
I mean,
Regardless,
depends
we'll
on
need
how
our-
far we are from the action. If they're too close, I don't want to jump into hyperspace with a creaky ship. If we have to run, and we're not gonna have time to make all the repairs we would like to. Just like with the Dawn Star, that would have been. I was thinking about it because we were definitely gonna get blown up anyway, but that could be literally catastrophic. So
We'll be slightly distracted.
My intention
I
is to use my own battle cruiser to keep the Mandalorians distracted, but they have their own instruments and radars and sensors, and
And
once-
also, we have quite the hefty bounty on our head. If they manage to spot us in the whole thing, then they might get a little bit angsty and send some
well,
space troopers. I don't know.
And
I don't
I
understand
did
anything.
install a cloaking device on the Dawn Star.
Ooh.
So
I
if
don't-
if they've got a cruiser to worry about, and they're not actually looking out their viewports, their scanners might not pick us up.
You add a
I
battle.
mean, they could. It's possible, but it'd be real hard to.
You add a battle, then our cloaking. It'd be very hard to see us.
Yeah,
I don't understand anything about ships.
but we'd have to navigate that without it turns off our instruments too. So
I think we have a good shot.
So we
I
need
mean, I-
to wear spacesuits in the Dawnstar.
Yes.
I don't see
well,
why not.
I mean, no,
No,
so
the
the Dawn Star-
spacesuits would be for you to traverse
Go onto
from
the-
your ship to theirs.
So if we can get the Dawnstar to the ship, ferry, some people work on ferrying the people over to the Dawnstar, because I think that would be safest for getting them out.
Mhm.
We can turn off the life support systems in that ship enough to try and repair it to get it out there, and then we all book it.
Mhm.
Arcade can play, or Thep can play the Dawnstar out, and I can take the ship.
Hmm.
We get to the cruiser, and then we bounce.
Without
Well-
damage the Scarlet Damsel is, I would definitely recommend you have a co-pilot with you on it.
Of course.
If you have a
Would you?
capable pilot to pilot your own vessel.
We're getting
We
a
would.
bit ahead of ourselves. First things first. Jin, do you think we could... that it's fine if we just leave Zane on this ship for now while we do this? It's your
Oh.
choice.
Like on this ship?
I mean, yeah. This is the only place that we can leave him where it's safer than the Dawnstar.
Definitely the safest place that we can think of in the meantime.
I mean, I don't know, kid. What do you want to do?
Oh, well, I mean,
It's gonna be pretty,
the Force
pretty,
Force brought us
dangerous.
together, right?
Hmm.
Shouldn't we stay together?
The
Of
kid's making
course.
points.
I'm not saying you should separate from us. I'm just saying this could get dangerous. If you want to
He's-
help us during the mission, if you're brave enough.
He's capable. His
would
whole
love-
thing is no, guys, wait. His whole thing is like force technology, right? Maybe you could help us, like with the ship.
Point.
Right. Right.
Good
Alright.
point.
Are you a
Right.
mechanic? She looks insane.
Oh, yeah. He watches you like nervously, kind of scratches the back of his head. I'm something of like a tinkerer. Yeah.
Guys, he's so cool. Show them your lightsaber.
All right. He pulls out his lightsaber, and as he ignites it, you kind of hear this almost like dual, like dial tone type sound, and then like these small little pixelated particles just shoot up before the blade fully extends.
Isn't that fucking sick?
Okay, now that's a lightsaber I can get behind.
I call it a tech saber.
Heck.
Oh. Okay, that's pretty sweet.
But yeah, he's amazing. He made it in like a couple of hours.
Well,
I have confidence in his
I-
abilities. I vote that he should come.
I cannibalized parts from other lightsabers. I didn't actually.
What? It's
you
not like you
super did.
You
Isn't that,
super. You're super.
isn't that what 90% of engineers do anyway? Just take shit from other shit, make new shit.
Oh shit! I gotta tell you about this time. She doesn't use it anymore because she's a good fancy lightsaber. But like, Viz used to have this staff, and there was a security device that was like zap 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 zap. And I managed to like re-trigger that to get onto her staff. So you could like electrocute people. It's
Yeah.
great.
What? You make weapons?
Oh,
No, but she tinkered with my.
have you?
She does
seen
make weapons.
the eviscerator?
Yeah, she'll do this.
I'm okay. She's totally distracted from everything, just like whoosh over her shoulder, just like, yeah. Look at
When did
this.
this-
Okay,
That's so,
so
impressive.
it's a prototype. Okay,
Does that
but
have a
I've made
monitor on it? Can I see that? And he like
Yeah.
he's like fully enthralled, just like walks over and starts looking at it.
So this part, I actually pulled off my wrist pad and I like integrated it into the stock here, you see. And then, so that way I've got all this other stuff that I can do with it. And I can use it to fuel other stuff. It's so fucking good. This here is, oh shit, where's my character sheet? Okay, so this is the accuracy focus. Like, it's like it just zooms right in, and like the amplifying barrel. Oh my god! And then if you do this here, it's real loud, but it goes boom, and like it'll take out anything, right?
Wow,
So cool.
That's
Mhm.
impressive.
And then this right here, she pulls out the little stack.
We're just gonna go find a
If
chair
you're
and pull
dealing
it up.
damage, right,
Yeah.
it reroutes, loops that energy, and then see this little prod? It'll go right into my arm where I'm holding it. Kolto shot,
Wow.
right?
That's wow, it looks like it's
Hurts and heals, baby.
it looks like it kind of uses the same power packs that most rifles use, but also are you pumping extra energy into it from your own wrist pad?
Okay,
Yeah.
grab a snack.
Yeah. See, it pops right out of the stock.
I'll sit down. I'll sit down next to Rin and just look at them.
She kind of like catches
Wow.
everyone else. Oh,
How is it connected to all of your
maybe.
data and
maybe
systems?
No, no. Please keep going. This is the best thing that I've ever watched ever. Please keep going.
Oh, okay. So like, you see, I like usually the wristbands are kind of big, but they fit on your wrist. But I had it, so I carved out of the bit of the stock here that was just like plastic, and you kind of like fit the pad right, like. Well, not with the whole like wrist attachment, but like the screen and the data boot, and like right into the stock, and then I can just like I can hold it. It's just like holds it like you hold a rifle, and then I can just do it like right here because my hand's right here. It's
Wow.
beautiful.
And what is? It almost looks like the metal here has stretched at some point. What happened with that?
Oh my gosh. Okay. So like so when I first got the rifle, like it was a prototype, didn't know anything about it. It was super cool. But apparently I managed to like unlock this like really kind of like hidden like overcharge port. So like if you do this and it like extends. Okay. So obviously I'm not gonna do it on the ship. But like if you do this right
No,
here.
no, blow a hole inside the ship. Come on.
I'm not blowing a hole in this beautiful, beautiful ship. How you heathen. Uh right? Right that one right there. If you twist it just right.
Huh.
20-foot explosion.
And did
Beautiful.
that is and is that and you just hear right. So
Oh.
Sorry, we were just letting them vibe.
no,
Oh.
I would that was the
Sorry.
cutest thing that I've ever witnessed, I can assure you.
I'm
However,
so sorry. Yes. Yes.
So,
as
Corey,
for
would you accept that our man Zane here is capable enough to assist you, if he so wishes?
I mean,
assistant-
if he's on the Dawn Star, he's on the Dawn Star.
assist
you go.
in the like the repairs and stuff?
Yeah, stuff on the ship. I mean, the broken ship.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, right.
All right, you got the captain's seal of approval.
We also have to fix the Dawn Star on the way there.
Well, yeah, but
Right, well, I have my own pit droids that can assist in the repairs of your ship as we travel through
Yes.
hyperspace, or, Captain, I know your predisposition towards droids. You can do it yourself if you wish.
Look, I mean, I haven't had a chance to assess the damage yet, but it was pretty bad. And so, like, if we only have 2 days to fix it, I'll take what I can get.
Very well. I'll also work on getting that hyperdrive installed for you.
Yeah, we were about halfway through. That'd be great.
No.
Yeah, so as long as the Dawn Star's okay. Did that idea work for everyone?
yeah,
Dawn Star
sure.
in.
Yeah.
Like
Cloak in,
most of you
yes.
guys work on ferrying the people over to the Dawn Star,
Yes,
while we
yes.
work on repairing the ship enough to fly out.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, now that you have help, maybe that will speed up your process. I don't
Maybe.
understand anything about ships and
Especially
repairs.
since he's a force user as well.
I mean,
In
I
a
don't
weird
understand
way,
any
he
of
might
that,
combine it.
I think
but I do
thought-
know that Corey is capable enough,
Yeah, she's
and
more than
she's
capable.
great.
So if here would what I think would be the crew, if we have RK stay on the Dawnstar to pilot that out, and then me and Thep, Shredder, and Zane work on repairing. What is it? The Raven? No, the Ravens are on the ship.
Scarlet Damsel.
The
The Scarlet Damsel.
Scarlet Damsel. The damsel in distress we will us four will repair it enough
I
and
was thinking
get
that,
out
yeah.
of there.
You're going to stay on the ship when we
Damsel
take
in
off?
distress.
I mean, at least me and probably Thep.
Right.
Jin and
Uncle
Viz
Thep,
and
if that's
the fairy
if you're
people.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll stay by with the Dawn Star, but the life support will go out. So
Yeah.
you need quite a good spacesuit.
Yeah. I need at least Uncle Thep, are you okay with trying to get out of there on that ship with me?
Yeah, I've been in tighter spots. That shouldn't be a problem.
Okay. So yeah, once we have it repaired enough, Shredder and Zane could go back to the Dawnstar.
Right. Okay. Cool.
We can try and also obscure you with the cloaked Dawn Star after we get on it.
I don't know if that works that way, but as long as you guys get out okay with the other crew, that's fine.
Corey, are you sure about this? We can always just turn
Yes.
the computer on.
Nope.
Where is she sure about this?
We're rolling
I'm
a
Be
check.
around. We will be around to pick you up in case of emergency.
21.
We'll take a quick look. We'll see if it's possible, and if not, we can just reroute powers to the computer and try and download it.
21 insight check,
Okay.
Corey. Are you sure about this?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely. Cool. Fantastic.
She can do things quickly, but without seeing the damage to that ship, she has no way of telling
No idea.
how fast it would take to get that flyable.
Yeah.
So
how about, because here's the thing, computer, always going to be the easier option. How about we just say we're going to just get the shit off the computer, and then if we show up and the ship is in better shape than we thought, then we just fly it.
I mean,
Yeah, how about we make the computer plan B?
Plan
And
A.
A is to
You
fly it
mean-
away.
No, that I was suggesting we do it the other way around.
okay.
I would like
Well,
to have
if
the
it's
ship back in my armada, but if you decide that the more appropriate measure is to just take the information from the network, that is
Well, you
fine.
said it was encrypted, right? That'd be more arcane, Shredder.
It would take you a little while
Take sh-
to
Take Shredder with you.
pick up
Okay,
the
We're
Well-
information.
equipped for both plans. We go, we
We're
assess
equipped
the
for both
damage, and we
plans.
make a decision
We'll
when we
assess-
see the shit, you know?
I think
Yeah.
it
Both are
depends on how
okay.
badly damaged the ship is, because then
Exactly.
if it's just the things
Yeah.
that Corey and Zane can do quickly, we can just get the ship flying.
Exactly.
Because
Uh-huh.
one thing we know is that the encryption and the download will take a while. That is for certain. So what we have to gauge is comparing how long it would take to fix, how long it would take to download things, and see what the best option is.
Yes, exactly.
I'll say this: under
Alright.
fire, under fire on a broken ship through an asteroid field. I only won one pilot, and I point at Corey.
No, right, yes, but with a co-pilot, obviously.
course.
Rin.
Of
Yeah,
course.
okay.
But I'm
This was a
saying-
confidence thing, not like a we want to put one person on the ship
No,
thing.
no, no.
Okay.
I'm,
Good.
yeah.
Like he was saying, he has total
Uh,
faith that she's an ace.
Right, yes, of course. I have
That's
complete
my ace.
faith in Corey's skills. I just want to make sure that we're not like, okay, Corey, you get on the ship by yourself now. See you
No.
later.
I,
I
I can.
Oh, I know.
personally
Corey?
tell.
You
Corey, no.
totally can.
Corey,
You're
no.
absolutely not doing
not
it.
going, not going to. I personally think RK should go with her.
RK or
This is good.
Thep.
RK or
maybe
He's
Thep.
good
send
co-pilot as me.
Shredder,
hmm
to assist.
Now he's getting cocky. Look at that.
Wow, look at you guys. Okay, anyway, we've got the plan all worked out. Sounds good, right, babysitter?
So yeah, as long as we can make repairs to the Dawnstar on our way there, and we get that up to snuff.
Tip is a hand.
Yeah.
Captain Corey? Corey Callow?
Yeah.
Captain?
Uh-huh.
I don't know much about piloting, but if I'm already on the ship anyways, I'm a very fast learner. I could help you co-pilot if that would be easier.
I mean,
Are you sure about that?
I mean, technology just kind of talks to me, and I'm a really fast learner.
That's really cool, kid.
Let's get a technopath.
Well,
Like,
between
what do you
between you,
mean?
Corey, and Thep, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
I
got
mean,
this. We have
many
the best
hands
crew for
make
the job.
light work, so.
Do you think you can help Rory repair the ship as well?
That's what he's going to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Um,
whether or
I
not
I-
he
them
stays
shit.
on it, whether it takes off.
I will do my
Ship
best.
lingo is very complicated for me.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Um, yeah.
As you guys are talking, by the way, you do hear the caretaker kind of talking like over you towards Shariel in her language.
Fuck him!
And
Why does it know it?
she's just kind of nodding and responding, like as if he's like explaining what's going on to her.
He's translating.
Uh,
What a gem. Well, caretaker. I think we've got a plan, and I think we can help you out.
Not to pile on to the stress, but just so you are aware, this information.
There's license. Yeah. Uh-huh.
There are lives at stake, and that is the most pressing matter. They are, well, my agents, but additionally, they are members of the Republic Navy. So,
Wait,
the in-
who?
Oh, cool.
this information, however, has to do with Mandalorian technology.
Oh!
Supposedly, they are working of some sort of weapon of mass destruction. And
Another one.
I
Another
want
one.
Could it be?
I want to study the information and see how close to completion they are. If my rumors are to be believed, it is a weapon capable of wiping out entire planets.
That
What?
sucks.
Another one?
Another one.
Well, the one during the Great Sith War just it didn't destroy the planet itself. It just killed life.
On the planet?
Yeah.
So, might
Just
as well
blows
just
up
up
This one will blow up the
Go
rock.
with the little planet
This
like
one will blow up the
Vegeta.
rock,
Like
yes.
Planet Vegeta, yes.
Yeah.
Oh. Damn.
Uh,
And you're
Goddamn
super into just
Mandalorian.
making sure they're not close to it, right? You're not gonna make one yourself. I'm
Captain,
sorry, I had to ask.
that's insulting.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
insight check him. There you go.
Roll
I'll
an
take
insight
this
check.
pilot. I haven't done it yet.
Actually, I
Are we
wanna-
on like
I
a
wanna do
first
that
name
too.
basis now?
28!
Are we on a first name basis now?
Well, never mind.
28.
Do we just call you baby?
You get the sense.
Yeah.
Do we just call you
Baby.
baby? You get the sense that no, he has no intention.
He really wants to protect people from this. He's not a
Uh,
bad guy. He's not an elusive man kind of type.
No, you get the
that
sense that
uses it to his
he,
own-
whatever his intentions are good.
Okay.
God,
I'll
thank
look
God we
at
can trust
Corey.
a fucking babysitter.
I'll look at
Very-
Corey and give her a very discreet thumbs up.
What do I know as Rin, someone who grew up in Narshada, about the Mun culture? This man is an outlier, correct?
He could
In terms
be.
of
He could
in terms
be.
of alignment.
Mun are driven by a thirst for knowledge or financial gain, or there's always something in it for them. If that is not his intentions, if there's not something in this for him, then yes, absolutely he is an outlier. However, if he is doing this to gain something, then no, he's just a little less evil than other Mun.
Gotcha.
But chances are, because he is a Mun, there's something in this for him.
Yeah.
Well, better him
Alright.
than the Mandalorians.
So, okay. So where is this weapon?
Oh.
Will it be on some other ship in this battlefield, or?
Well, no, this is what the information is relaying
Ah.
to. That's why
Yeah.
I need it.
Okay, have we've never talked to you about what was it called? Mora? That's where we were, right?
What for what?
Depends what you're talking about.
For the first the first weapon of mass destruction that we destroyed.
The Dark Reaper, whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Mora.
Yeah, that was Mora.
That's where we met.
That weapon I have heard about from the Great Sith War. However, on a scale, if the rumors are to be believed, the weapon the Mandalorians are looking to create, while capable of destroying entire planets, it could also, in theory, destabilize entire systems,
It's true.
throwing gravity off, causing planets to crash into one another.
Yeah. You destroy one planet in a system, the entire balance is off.
And with it, they can destroy stars, planets.
No, it's bad.
The galaxy.
Yeah,
would be
not gonna
theirs.
lie, that sounds really, really bad, actually.
Nobody ever. This is me. This is me, Ivan. Nobody ever thought the implications of destroying Alderaan, how that would fuck up the system completely. Just 100%. There'd be a new asteroid belt.
Yep.
Gravity would be fucked. Whatever. Anyway, continue going back.
To be fair, I don't think George Lucas knew much about space back then.
No,
I don't
no,
think
no,
no.
no. I don't think he cared. Well, that certainly does give us a better incentive, as in a whole,
And of
in
course,
a much wider scope.
I would never ask you to do this by sheer virtue and altruism. There would be something in it for you.
Of
Obviously.
course.
Pretty cool.
Who you're dealing with, man, of course.
Well, the Mandalorians already hate us. What's one more thing?
I
Precisely.
Oh,
wonder
that's fair.
how much this will crank up that bounty.
Oh my god, yeah, wait. How high can we possibly get this thing before one of us inevitably gets caught? It's like a fun
Well,
little
Kind of.
game.
as long as they don't know it's you, you should be fine.
I kind
Damn
of
it,
want them
so
to
we
know
have
it's
to let
us.
them know. Yeah.
What? Well, let me tell you, some assholes tried to cash the bounty on Terrace. Did not work out for them. Cody
Oh.
kind of
Just
scared
bullied
them
the shit out
straight.
of them.
The captain scared them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
She's
it was
pretty
something
scary.
awesome.
That,
It was amazing.
that is something
I'm
I
not
wish
gonna
to
lie.
see.
The legendary squib.
Legendary
blue screening.
squib.
Corey's blue screening over there because she is not talking.
The legendary
very
squib that ended the Krath.
Corey is muted.
Yeah, but I
Cody's,
mean,
like, the
that
best.
part is, we embellished it a little bit.
No, that's 100% correct.
The part where she intimidated the bounty hunters, that was all true. I was there, I witnessed. It was amazing.
That's why she's the captain.
Yeah.
Well,
That and her like massive brain and her incredible piloting skills. And,
That too. But that's all part of it.
yeah, fair.
well, I'm sure you've had
Like the
Oh.
longest day ever.
a long day, a long
Yeah.
journey.
Yeah.
Take a few moments, catch your breath. Some quarters can be prepared for you, and he kind of like holds up his arm and swipes across his forearm, kind of tapping on a wrist pad. There you go. Yeah, take the turbo lift to. Oh, I'm sorry. Go, please,
I was just gonna say, Mr. Taker,
Mr. Taker.
if you do have contacts in cybernetics, just, you know how I fight, you know what I do.
Of course.
I want to be better. Just send word.
Once this is all behind us, you have my word.
Thanks.
But, Captain, if you wish to oversee the repairs, you're more than welcome to. However, if you take the turbo lift up a couple of floors, You have that entire deck to yourselves.
Oh shit, that's really cool.
Oh shit, we got a
Hell
penthouse.
yeah. Damn. Alright, nice. And you let me know when you're done here and we'll go get drinks, okay?
Roll a persuasion check.
You have to
Oh
have a
my
bar on this ship.
fucking god.
This ship is too big to not have a bar.
Wow,
Yeah,
really?
for 26.
Fucking Christ.
Tim is in agony.
You're gonna make friends with every major crime lord. Great.
Yeah, that's the name of the game, dog.
Collecting them.
he kind of like looks at his wristpad for a second. Well, taps on it. 2 floors down is the recreation deck. Once you get yourself settled in and rested a bit, meet me there for dinner.
Hell yeah!
We could have some drinks. And
Sounds great! Alright, everybody, let's go. I gotta get ready. I got a hot date.
It's
She'll
just
run to the
her,
table.
or is it all of us? I'm confused.
well, that was an
Yeah.
invitation to
wait,
all of
hold
you,
on.
but
Okay.
Did Jin get a
Oh,
date
fuck
with
you
the
guys.
baby?
Sorry, guys. I
No.
asked. If you wanted to go to dinner, you should have all asked. Fuck you guys.
He's inviting everyone. Don't be selfish.
Selfish. I'm never
how-
selfish.
How does she do it? I have no idea. Like
Ah.
she's
first a
just
siren.
she's
first
just so
a
likable.
charm.
Yeah,
How does she do it?
it's the
I-
First a
charm.
si- well, I
What
can't-
did I miss? Holy shit.
Oh, yeah,
Um,
we're having drinks with the babies.
I know. I'm having dinner. The drinks is here for you.
We also
I
talked
just
about
want the
Corey.
food.
We talked about how cool you are for like 10 minutes, then we realized that you
Yeah.
weren't.
Yeah, you weren't here.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Please repeat everything that was said.
I don't remember.
Moricalla's so cool and amazing, and she's the best pilot, and she's
Yeah,
got a
that she
big brain and a big heart,
Big
and
brain.
she's intimidated some people out of cashing the bounty on us.
Oh
That's
shit! And those other guys.
And those other
we were going to
guys.
Plague Planet.
In
Yes,
other
they
words,
are.
the legend of the squib was brought up.
It continues. It grows.
All right. Super duper, super duper.
And he gave us the penthouse. It's a-
Oh.
And
Yeah.
we're going to dinner.
Yeah. You have an entire deck to yourselves to rest, do whatever you need to. So yeah,
I'm gonna go cry over my poor baby.
yeah. He did mention
Oh, he
that.
said if you want to.
If you want to
them.
oversee the repairs, you're more than welcome to.
Oh,
but-
naturally.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right, but you're coming to dinner, yeah?
Oh yeah. Call me when it's your time.
Yeah. Perfect.
Fucking Hazel.
Yeah, you like that? Are you so excited?
Natural 20. It's so stupid. I hate rolling in D&D.
but why?
Same, because I rolled.
Why don't you want the
Crap
babysitter to
all
be
the
my
time.
friend?
Because you're collecting fucking crime lords like Pokemon at this point.
Yes, my crime lord harem.
Yeah. Crime lord harem.
Oh, fuck.
Holy shit. Alright, well, I have more preparations to make, so if you wish to perhaps rest a bit, converse with one another about what is to come, by all means.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
could I maybe get a copy of the schematics of the damsel in distress?
The Scarlet
Scarlet
Damsel.
Yes.
Cody, I love this name that you
That's-
picked out for it.
that's-
It's
So I
so-
can study them and repair it and be able to judge damage quicker, because
That's
lots of
what
different
she
kinds of
said.
ships. You gotta familiarize yourself with what you're working with.
Of course,
Exactly.
Captain.
Thank
And
you.
He taps on his wrist pad, and you get a notification letting you know that you have a new message from the caretaker.
Haha.
You
Delightful.
almost said babysitter. Almost.
Shut up. I did
Don't worry,
not.
we'll know his real name soon.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that?
She's very
Yeah, we're
confident
on a
in these
first name
roles.
basis.
Yeah. She's very confident in these roles she's about to pull out.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Damsel
I don't
in
roll good for
distress.
anything important. But if it's things like going to dinner with the babysitter, a natural 20 die.
It might be the most important dinner of your life.
It might be. It just might be.
All right.
Caretaker, do you have a protocol droid that can program Arcanian?
Oh shit!
I don't, as it's not a common language, but I might be able to whip something up for you in the next couple of hours. Is it for a
If you don't-
droid, or is it for your own
It's my
personal
vocoder.
vocoder?
My own personal vocoder mask.
Alright.
It would make communications easier with the
Yes.
mysterious lady.
Yeah, I can kind of understand her, but I can't really speak it. So
I can only communicate when we focus on the force, and it's still
Yeah.
just feelings and sensations.
She and I are obviously just vibing. We understand each other perfectly.
She punched me in the
Right.
face.
But if you don't mind.
She
would be
punched you
great.
in the face.
Yes.
You
I asked
have-
for it, honestly.
Oh, the face like that? Of course you did.
Of course.
Everybody punches you in the face.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done it once.
So very
too.
punchable.
You know what?
Punch him right
Fair.
now.
I don't think I've punched you in the face, have I?
Do you want to?
You
Join the
should-
club.
Coricana,
No,
you
but I
should
can
punch
show
him in the
you once or
face.
twice.
It
At
is-
this point,
it
everybody's
is quite
done it.
punchable, yes.
Mm. All right.
Oh,
here.
hi, Sute.
I have a beautiful face.
Yeah, so Dave's been here the whole
Ben
time. She's
now.
just been vibing in the back.
Bend down? Oh, good lord. Fine. I'll present the chin and just go right ahead.
I'm gonna bite him.
What? You're gonna bite his face?
I actually have an attack for that.
You're gonna
Yes,
bite
he
his
does.
chin? Okay.
Does he become a squib?
Yes.
No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. I'll punch him.
Okay. Roll a
Biting me would have been
roll
a lot
strength check.
funnier. I'll let her hit me.
Okay. You take 1 point of damage.
Ow!
As-
Shit.
Ow.
Viz, why do you do that all the time? Ow! She's like
I have-
shaking out her hand.
There's a bit of a technique till you don't hurt your knuckles so much. If you want, I can teach you.
I have 100 plus hit points now. 1 point of damage doesn't. I'll RP that as. Ow.
Yeah.
You have 100?
Yes.
Yep, 113 probably.
Why-
but
Wait, he has 113?
He took the
I
top
have
1B.
113. I have
1-7.
113. We took the
Why is
test.
RK so
God
fucking
damn.
weak?
I only have 100. What the fuck?
Tough.
I have
That's
68.
God
Your
What?
constitution is sucky.
Actually, I think I
Also-
forgot.
I have
The last level.
89.
You
Yeah,
have
the-
12 constitution, so.
I
God,
don't.
I'm so sad.
Yeah, I don't think you.
And also, we've been trying to get you a fucking cardio regulator this whole.
Yeah, you don't wanna. Oh, you have to unattune from other things.
Well, I was going to go shopping, but we had to escape the bloody planet.
No, but you also gave up. You also gave up on the thing because you had to unattune from other things.
I know, but I have come up with a way where I can do it.
Oh.
Still kind of have the same things.
Wait, when did Rin surpass me? I'm so mad.
I took
I had the
top,
highest
baby.
for a long time.
Yeah, it's
After
the
Mac was gone, I had the highest for a second.
I was
Damn.
like-
Have a good con.
I was like, I have uncanny dodge and evasion. Let's add some health on that, cause fuck it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I
Why
am a
not?
fucking monk who's getting punched all the time. Yes, I want more hit points. Thank you.
I still only have 74 hit points.
But
This
it's because your
sucks.
constitution sucks. And
I know.
And it-
Sucks balls.
And it makes sense because, you know, the 2 party members who have died have been Ren and Viz, so
right.
of course.
Well-
Tough.
I was technically the first one to die.
Well,
Yes.
Yes. Unlike your first session, which, oh man.
It was like the third one. It was very
Yeah.
surprising.
It was surprising to me as well.
I am perfectly fine with the character death, but that was just a bit too soon.
It's like, wait, I
Agreed.
just started.
Yeah, I just got here. Oh man. That was horrible. Alright. So do you guys head up to the
Before we
Yeah,
even
let's
have
check out
Revivify or anything
Let's
like
check
that.
out this pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the penthouse deck,
Yeah.
as it were. Alright, taking the turbo lift up, The doors open with a dull whoosh, and you see ahead of you is a 10-foot wide hallway with two doors on the right and the left, about 20 feet apart from each other. And continuing down the hallway, it opens up into this large, domed, like sitting room. Essentially, you see furniture scattered about. You see two more doors on the right and left of this large domed room, and as you kind of step into this section proper, you watch as these kind of opaque panels along the dome just seem to fade away, revealing the blurred lines of hyperspace travel above you. It's almost like this, it's like moonroof type situation. As the opaque panels kind of disperse, they continue to cascade down the wall, which also pulls away, revealing a massive viewport that gives view to blurred lines of hyperspace travel, and when you're not in hyperspace, just a beautiful view of stars or wherever you might be. You see there is a small but well-stocked bar in this section, a kitchen area, and many other amenities that you might be expecting. Just opening one of the doors reveals a massive suite bedroom with an archway door opening. It's not an actual door on it, it's just an arched door entryway that leads into a massive refresher, fully stocked with soaps and other things. It is grand, extravagant, and even after all of your travels, probably one of the nicest places that you have ever seen.
Well, shit.
5-star hotel right here.
Hell.
I'm
need
gonna
the
go to
biggest
the
ship.
kitchen and see if they have materials for cupcakes.
The kitchen is
Yes.
fully stocked with flour and bantha steaks and vegetables. You get a sense that the caretaker probably lives on this ship and has no reason to ever leave it.
Gotta try to make cupcakes to everyone.
We really have
Maybe
to.
Bless
it's
your heart.
time. Maybe it's time you teach me how to do it as well.
Oh, it was so. Sure.
And for you, Jen, because I'm assuming you probably immediately check out the bar.
Oh, absolutely.
They're the most notable beverages there, and there is an assortment of like mixers to make other drinks. Is Gamorrean grog, which is like a beer ale type thing. Graken, which is a liquor created from graken fruit nectar on Kashyyyk and favored by Wookiees. You see jet juice, which is essentially space moonshine. You
Oh,
see
sick.
Kriggy, which is a strong bitter ale, most notably favored by Mandalorians. You see Membrosia, which is a hard liquor, and Maranzane Gold, which is an expensive amber color brandy.
Oh, Mr. Caretaker, I love you and your expensive drinks, and I reach right for the most expensive.
That would be the brandy.
Yeah.
A single bottle of Maranzane Gold usually runs on most markets roughly 17,000 credits.
Oh my god. Ugh. I love the babysitter, you guys.
How much?
Mwah.
17,000 credits
17,000 credits for
for
one
a
bottle.
single bottle.
Good
Wow.
lordy.
We really
We're
gotta
the wrong
get into
business.
the we really gotta get into the big galactic spy business.
Ugh.
Do
Guys,
you
the
guys
babysitter.
want any flavors?
Strawberry.
Yes. that.
Alright.
God, strawberry cupcakes are my favorite. Holy fuck.
Alright.
That is pretty good.
I'm gonna go down and work on the Dawn Star.
Alright,
She's
I
gonna
will call you
start-
when dinner.
Buzz me when it's dinner time. Yeah,
Hey,
a little bit
Should-
before so I can get cleaned up. I'm gonna be real greasy.
hey, Captain.
She's
do
gonna
you
start
mind if
putting the things.
I follow you and help?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
We'll test out your skills.
Viz is gonna start thinking about making cupcakes, and then when she's gonna reach for the pantry, she realizes she doesn't have her dominant hand.
Oh,
Oh.
Phantom Hand. Oh no.
Oh.
And then
Well.
she stops and says, I might need help measuring.
Oh, I'm here for you.
Thanks.
Oh.
Oh, Arcane and Viz cooking together. Look at them.
Hey,
Gay.
Okay.
And she will guide him through the measurements and ask him to hold the bowl as she's mixing.
Yeah.
You know, their relationship started with cupcakes, basically.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of did.
Yep.
I'm gonna cry.
That's so.
But this
cute.
is a bit bittersweet because she can't do it alone. So she has
Mhm.
has to ask him to hold the bowl and put the things in, and she just
Yeah.
to mix it.
I
Yeah,
hope
it's
he
gonna
doesn't
be
fuck it up.
sweeter when she gets a hand back and then
Yeah.
still asks him to hold the bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So Zane follows you, and by
second.
by association, so does Jariel, because she doesn't really let him
Yeah.
out of her sight.
The second the door closes, hi Jariel. What the hell do you mean the tech talks to you? She's like enraptured. She's like she's been chomping at the bit to ask this question. What do you mean?
Oh. Oh, how do I explain this? He like runs his hand through his hair a few times, doing like a nervous teenage boy, kind of trying to figure this all out. Well, okay. You know, blind people read, right? With like the little beveled, the braille or whatever it's called. You know, they kind of learn by touching and feeling and whatever. And there's patterns to it. It's kind of like that. I can touch something, like when I touched your rifle, for instance. It the technology inside of it, the electrical currents, they form a kind of a sensation, a kind of language that I
Right.
can decipher and understand. It's almost like it talks to me.
Is this like Forcey stuff too?
I'm assuming. I don't know.
Oh.
Nah.
I wasn't really a good Jedi Padawan youngling. I don't even know what I was. Apprentice? I don't know. Everyone else, all the other kids at the academy were so far more advanced than I was, but I was real good with technology and stuff, so
Hey, that's awesome. I mean, that's stuff that I get.
yeah.
I don't get any of that for shit.
Like even now,
Huh.
most of my Force stuff, gifts, abilities, whatever, kind of centers around technology, because I don't know, that's what I understand.
I get it.
That's what I get.
I mean, the way you were describing it, I don't know if it does that to me, but like, I don't know. I can listen to an engine and hear the little squeaks that tell me exactly what's wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm like feeling the vibrations, but like, yeah, you get it.
Okay.
Come down. I'll walk you around the Dawn Star proper.
All right.
It's forgive it. It's just been blown up.
Yeah, I was on it. I know. I remember.
My poor baby.
I'm sorry. It's kind of my fault.
I'm sorry. We tried our best to hide you.
All right.
Freaking Jedi just see everything. I don't get it. Ugh.
Fucking
No offense,
Jedi.
no offense, but fucking Jedi, man.
Fucking Jedi.
Force
is
people.
everything.
It's everything.
Well, I mean, not all Force people, but yeah, I get it.
Hashtag not all forces.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, okay, no, don't get me wrong. They're great, but I just. Oh. We've been in some scrapes with some Force shit, like Sith temples, and even the Jedi. Obviously, it was the Jedi who were firing at us just now, so they're not all kosher. Whatever that means.
Kosher.
Thank you.
And she just kind of tells her all about all the weird Force shit she's had to deal with go down.
Well, I mean, yeah, this.
He does know that we found him because of a Sith planet, right?
No.
No.
Okay, no. No, he doesn't. Okay.
I mean, we're taught the Sith are inherently evil, but from what I've seen, the Jedi can be bad too. So.
Yeah. I mean, Biz was taught by a Sith, and she's not
Vince was a
evil
Sith?
anymore. I mean, kinda. Her master was anyway. But she's a little bit different. She's Forcey, but I don't know if she is. And now these new people are ooh, true Sith, but they're not evil. They're just balance. And I don't get it. But
I am gonna piss my pants. Corey just casually disclosing all of the Force people's secrets because she just doesn't understand the importance of them. It's my favorite thing. I've been purposely avoiding telling the child about the Sith, and Corey's just like, yeah, we fought a bunch of Sith, and Viz is actually also a Sith.
I'm so sorry.
It's so funny.
This is so great.
Fucking hell.
And I love the description is like a fucking. It's
She's oh, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh,
I'm gonna-
this shit's
I
about
don't
religion.
know.
But this is kind of she's okay. She's definitely not evil, and she saved our asses multiple times. But
Yeah.
whew,
Really. I mean,
she does think she knows what she's right, all the time. I'm sure you'll
yeah,
come
that's
into
just a
it
Jedi thing.
at some point. It's just I think it's just a Force user thing. No offense, present company excluded, because you seem chill, but good lord.
Well, I mean, Jin seems kind of cool.
Oh, Jin's super cool and super nice. I just think she needs someone to give her a shot. She's had it rough, but I like her a lot.
I mean, yeah, I get that.
So
I mean, I think everyone's pretty cool. Everyone seems super powerful and good. So.
we try. Do you know what? I mean, I don't know, if this is too personal, but do you know why they were trying to frame you? It seems a lot to just pin on a kid. Not that you're a kid, you're obviously you know what I mean. Just...
I mean, I'm assuming because I witnessed it, right? And I got away. Had they just killed me, there would have been no one to ask questions. Padawans don't exactly have families once they're taken.
Really?
Well, yeah, I mean, I never had a family. I was an orphan, but yeah, no, that's how most people become Jedi. Jedi have recruiters that go out and try and sense the Force and children and babies, and then they take them from their family.
I mean, I don't know if I'm an orphan. I was kind of just found. I wanted on their ship anyway, but they kind of became my dad's. Didn't the Jedi kind of become your family too, or?
No, they don't. They don't allow those sort of connections.
What?
I had friends, but
See, You just can't have family?
Oh no.
Why?
Well, because loving someone could lead to fear, and fear could lead to hate,
You
and
son of a bitch!
hate can lead to the dark side. So.
Mm.
Shut up.
You
I
forgot
mean,
buffering.
yeah, I'm like afraid all the time, but like, it doesn't mean I'm gonna like go all red eyes and like start hurting people.
That's because you don't have the power to.
I I could fuck some shit up if I wanted. Come on,
Well, I'm sure you could, absolutely. I mean, you give
look, you don't have to have the force to be evil. You know what I mean?
you give a child
we
a
ever reach
blaster, they could accidentally kill someone, or on purpose. But if you take that same child and give them the force and leave it unchecked, they could rule the galaxy.
Corey's a little bit sour. The implication that non-force person couldn't do that, but
I mean, he's a kid.
I know. No.
He's a kid who went to a really bad boarding school, and now
Yeah.
he's just repeating all of the things that his teachers taught him.
Poor kid. I mean,
I don't consider myself a Jedi. I didn't even consider myself a Jedi when I was at the academy. I was a black
like, if you
spot. Honestly,
if you don't have anyone you care about, what's keeping you good? You know?
I guess honor and the will to do the right thing.
I mean, like, fair, but like, because like, I mean, and like, okay, and like, don't take me wrong, and like, Jen's great, but like, when I've seen her, you know, just get mad, I don't know. I always feel like it's because she didn't have any family. She's just angry. And so, like, I've tried to kind of be a friend or a. And, like, Viz, like, she was. But then she found us, and I guess we kind of helped her along. Because when we became a family, Rin's my brother, Viz is my sister. Like, it's. I don't get why you wouldn't have a family.
Well, I never had a family to begin with.
You want one?
As you say that, he just kind of takes a deep breath. I just want to find where I belong. Because I don't think it's with the Jedi. It certainly isn't with the Sith.
Nah. I will say this does seem pretty sketchy. But also the Jedi just like tried to blow us out of the sky, so they're not immune to criticism.
No, of course. No one's perfect. I mean, look at everyone we learned about, you know.
That's the quote for all of Star Wars. You know, those Sith seem
Yeah.
pretty sketchy.
Yeah. I mean, Exar Kun was one of the best Jedi the galaxy had ever
Who?
seen, and he turned against the Republic, and
Huh?
The Great Sith War. You
Oh.
never heard about it?
No. Yeah. I just no. My dad's fought in it.
Yeah. See, like, and then you had Ula Keldroma. He was a really powerful Jedi, and he was good, and then all of a sudden he wasn't. So.
God,
Yeah.
I can't believe the Force is the source of all the problems in the world, in the galaxy.
I mean,
So weird, right? Oh, it's almost like we should just like, technology. I'm kidding. Kind
I mean, I don't 100% disagree with you.
of. I
I,
don't know. I've seen a lot of good of it too. God, you should have met Mark.
oh yeah, what's he like?
Ugh, so pink.
Pink.
Yeah, it was really cool. Except for that one time he turned like red.
Red.
It was frightening.
Scary.
Scary. So he was like our first like, I don't know, Force guy. I think he used to be a Jedi or was gonna be a Jedi like you know. Um and then he left. But he was still like super powerful in the Force and just always knew the right thing to say and just yeah.
Oh, where's he at? He get tired of traveling the galaxy?
Um no. No. He died.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's not okay, but it's not your fault. Force is just weird, you know. But yeah, he wasn't a Jedi, but still very, very good. And he had a family. Like that was kind of the whole point. Like we know his wife and his kid. They're real cool.
Huh.
All this Force stuff really confuses me sometimes. I like technology a lot better.
It's real confusing stuff.
Well,
But to answer your question, I don't know if I want a family, but
according to the Force, you belong with us for now.
you know,
So,
friends would be nice.
hell yeah. Holds out her hand. A handshake. Friends?
He shakes it. Friends.
Nice. Now let me show you our home.
Okay.
And don't judge. It's a little beat up.
I know.
Come on. She'll take him down to the bay
The
and
turbo
get to work.
lift finishes descending down to the hangar and exit off the turbo lift to see the beat up hull of the Dawnstar.
Oh, her poor paint job. It looks so cool.
Before the repairs begin, the pet droids get to work on finishing the installation of the hyperdrive unit,
Beautiful.
and then they begin the repairs.
Okie dokie.
Even with the pit droids working around the clock, judging from the damage, it's still gonna take, at least a day, maybe a day and a half, two, before it's completely
Of course.
back to where it was.
Sure. Corey spends most of her time down there helping. Supervising.
Zane
Showing
follows.
Zane
He
the
follows
ropes.
you around. Occasionally, you see him kind of like hold a hand up and like just touch like a panel in the ship. And he just kind of pulls his hand back. He just points at the panel.
Yeah?
There's a couple of loose cables behind this panel that is going to cause power fluctuations if you don't fix it.
Yeah? She'll open up that panel and take a look.
Yeah, and you do. You see there are some frayed and loose cables
that, well, not dangerous, will cause power fluctuations in the
Huh.
future, which could lead to complications in your shields and engines that need to be repaired and tightened up.
Damn. That's awesome. Thanks.
You know, no big
Well, man,
deal.
we fix them.
Yeah,
Definitely a big.
I would love to help.
I was so focused on the giant holes in it that I would have missed something like this for now. That's awesome. Just great.
He kind of watches blood that kind of rushes to his cheeks, and he just kind of looks away, a little embarrassed.
Aw, like
He is the best boy.
cool.
Alright, but nonetheless, there are a few other moments like that, and you yourself, or you direct the pit droids at what needs to be repaired and fixed and kind of tied off.
Yes, yes, yes.
The rest of you, are you doing anything in particular besides making cupcakes upstairs?
General for dinner.
Oh my god.
Excited.
Yeah, once the
I
cupcakes are done, Viz would put some on the plate with the flavors that people asked for, and she would bring that to them. And they are not as well put together, like with the frosting and stuff, because she's using, while she's good with both hands, she's using her non-dominant hand, so the tails are fuzzy.
Not
Yeah.
only that, but
But
she also doesn't have the second hand to kind of stabilize things.
Guide it, yeah.
exactly, yeah. So they look a little bit
Use the
less.
force.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She
right.
doesn't know how to use the force to cook. Marek didn't teach her that
Yet.
Force
Um,
cooking.
yet. And then she will leave and she will knock on the door and leave the plates. And then just sit down and be quiet.
Oh.
I'm gonna I'm gonna
Somewhere.
I'm gonna eat my cupcake real quick, leave. And I'm gonna sneak I'm gonna sneak on the ship. I'm gonna sneak across the ship
Of course you are.
Alright,
because
roll a stealth check.
I wanna see if the Rhodian guy's here. Mm, 28.
28. Okay.
Stealth crew.
Alright, roll an investigation check.
14.
You begin to move from deck to deck of the Twilight Favor, as the ship's name is, and begin to look around.
Oh lord.
It is a massive ship. It's gonna take you a while.
Does he get lost? Make him get lost.
No, he doesn't get lost.
Damn it.
What type of moron do you think I am?
It's a big ship.
I'm a
Oh.
big moron.
While you don't find the Rhodian,
Oh lord.
you do come across two decks that seem to be dedicated barracks. And there are numerous rooms, about 200 rooms on each deck, giving you a sense that there probably are more humanoid crew members than what you saw on the bridge somewhere here. The other interesting thing you find is a strange level on the ship, fully automated. You see like conveyor belts, you see droid arms attached to different apparatuses. You don't know what's automated in this room, but or like what's created in this room, but it is fully automated.
Interesting.
It sprawls essentially across the entirety of this level,
And it almost looks like a massive warehouse of automation. But there's there's no evidence or anything to give you any inkling as to what could be or would be created here. But
Why does he have a robot factory? Interesting.
But-
I leave because the Rodian's not here.
over the course of a few hours, because again, this ship is massive, those are the two most notable things that you find. The rest of it is what you expect to find on a cruiser of this size. But eventually you return. Corey, you
I sit down. I sit down next to Sate as I return. I say, "The ship is boring."
Yeah, see, she's just kind of sitting in the sitting area, ship, feet propped up on the table, just kind of reading some sort of like data pad, like magazine thing. It's almost like a Nook, essentially.
I love this.
Kind of looks over at you. What were you expecting to find some sort of dark secrets? He's a babysitter. I don't know what you're expecting. Did you find any babies?
The amount of love that I have for you right now, Sate, because you are indulging my bullshit with the whole babysitter thing, is quite a lot. And no babies anywhere. But I did find a factory level of some sort. I don't know what he's making there. It's fully automated. But I was looking for the Rodian chap. And nowhere to be seen.
Yeah, you mean the one that Jin tried to skewer?
Yeah.
Huh.
Trying to see where he is. He's around.
Remind me really quickly, because I can't remember. Did Jin tell everyone
No,
about?
No.
absolutely not.
Okay. Cool. All right. I wanted to make sure. Because of Sate's also stupidly passive insight, or just passive reading people. She just looks at you, Ren. You know, you're pretty oblivious, so I'm assuming you missed it, but Jin had quite a strange reaction to the caretaker saying that he's alive and well.
I mean, of course he's alive and well. I sent him over here.
Just saying. Not my business. She's just like absentmindedly flipping through this Nook device.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm sure.
If the babysitter says he's alive and well, then he's alive and well. Why would he lie about that?
Oh, do you think he's honestly forthright and honest with us? Truly? Come now.
Not in everything. But why lie about having a person with you? I don't know. If he's dead, just tell us he's dead. Doesn't matter to me one way or another.
Does it not? You went to great pains to save him. You jumped out of a window almost to your certain death.
Yes, and everything that happens after that to him is out of my hands. I did all my power to get him to safety. If he dies after that, that's on him.
You are a peculiar individual.
I know. I'm gonna go drink some expensive brandy.
Now, if Jen hasn't finished it already.
Actually, I'm gonna go drink the moonshine.
The jet juice.
I wanna get a bit rustic.
Yeah, make a Constitution saving throw, because that shit be hitting different.
Oh, hell yes.
Not a
Mm.
drunk green again.
Yep.
You, after just a single small shot of jet juice, feel a little floaty. Your head,
Oh,
yeah, it's strong shit.
man, that hits straight to the liver.
Oh, you can't handle your liquor, big man?
Do you want some?
Absolutely not. You think I'm going to get drunk in front of the child on the first day he's on the ship? That's second day business. What do you think I am? Irresponsible?
Why not?
You and I are both a little irresponsible. Come on.
Ah, no.
I pass
She's
the shot
she's
glass?
like she's sitting at the bar and she's like smoking a cigarette and playing Space Solitaire and it's
Smoking,
like I'm so responsible.
smoking
death
a
stick?
cigarette,
Yeah.
a death stick.
Yeah.
I pass the shot glass. I'm just gonna put it in front of you. Tentatively.
Is she turning into Oscar?
Yes.
Yeah.
A little bit, actually.
She's only, and interestingly enough, you'd figured she would have finished the entire bottle by now because on a regular day she would have. She's only had like a glass, maybe. Taking it real slow. Maybe she'll go get smashed when we go to dinner with the babysitter. Maybe that's the plan.
Don't you understand? I'm pre-gaming.
Yeah. This is very tempting. Why would you do this to me?
Because I know you. I know what tempts you.
You motherfucker! I'm gonna take it.
Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, fuck.
She takes it, puts the glass down, takes a drag off the death stick. She seems
Not
fine.
as good as the other stuff. But, you know,
it's not. The jet juice tastes like fucking Everclear. It is awful.
Yeah, no. Man,
for all intents and
why does he keep
purposes-
that bottle next to that bottle? What is he doing?
Because this bottle has what that bottle doesn't. This bottle tentatively hold the moonshine, the jet juice.
Yeah.
This has character. This
Right.
has a history.
Or are you okay?
This has only the scummiest people on the planet drink this shit.
Exactly here, and she pours him
On
another
the-
glass.
in the galaxy. And I'm drinking another one.
Make another Constitution saving throw.
7.
Yup.
Alright.
You are well on your way to fucked upville. Like you're like, oh, the room.
I'm gonna
starts
bring
kind
the
of tilting
cupcakes at this
slightly.
point. I'm gonna see that. I'm just gonna punch Rin and cast restoration on him. Fuck
Aw,
off.
man.
Oh,
It
fair.
immediately.
No
And then I'll
fair.
just leave the
Why'd you ruin my buzz?
Well, now you can
Because
Now
say
you
we
are
need
dangerous
more.
when you get drunk and we are in the babysitter to have some manners. I'll just
That's
put
very
the cupcakes there and just move to sit somewhere quiet.
You made another one? I'll eat it. I'll eat that one too.
Oh, when
Go
she
to your
doesn't know
room.
isn't going to hurt her here, and she pours him another glass.
I'll sip it.
Okay, you'll sip this one. Good.
Yeah.
Which is it's awful because moonshine is not meant to be sipped, so you like having to taste that.
Oh no. Then I'll take a shot then. I've never drunk moonshine, so I don't know.
Oh no, you do not want to drink moonshine, buddy. Believe me, it is awful.
No.
you turn blind.
So yeah, you turn blind. You take a shot of it. Go ahead and roll another con save. Yeah.
God
Oh,
damn it, I
I'll
give
stay
up.
buzzed. I'll stay buzzed.
You're back at the like good buzzed.
I'll
like,
stay
feeling.
buzzed. I won't go past that.
That's
Keep me
enough
buzzed.
of that garbage for you. No more. No more.
That's so funny. I'll stay buzzed. Eventually, Corey and Zane return. After several hours away. And when you guys are on the turbo lift headed back up, Corey, Zane does go. Hey, I don't want to be like rude or anything.
Oh,
I
of
don't.
course not.
I
We're all
don't.
rude.
I don't know how you. Because I'm pretty attached to like my stuff that I create, but
Uh-huh.
could I like hold your rifle again?
Oh, yeah, sure, dude.
Oh, well, that was easy. All right. He takes it like looks.
Look,
it
I've
over.
tried to get like Rin to let me work on his gun, no dice. So like anyone else taking interest in this, I'm like,
Nobody
oh god,
touches the
you're my
Mandalorian
favorite.
ass.
I could be. I don't, he's just like he's so protected over that fucking ass assault rifle. Like I'm like I can make it better, and he's like, don't touch my ass.
Don't touch my ass.
So
Oh, he's-
fucking hell yeah.
He's really weird about his gun, huh?
I guess.
I like to imagine that on the side of the gun, it's like a standard issue assault rifle, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just heavily modified. I like to imagine the side of the gun, Rin has shaded out the words that say assault and just says Mandalorian ass.
Yeah. But yeah, you watch as Zane kind of runs his fingers along the length of the rifle.
Mhm. Yeah, be careful of that part. That's the part that makes it explode.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was interested in, actually. This weapon's strange.
Yeah.
It has its own internal power source.
Yeah, like it kind of just did that one day. You know, like, because when I first got it, it was like a little bit smaller, right? And then I don't know what happened. It just like it's like it just unfolded. Like, you know what I mean? Like it just the barrel grew, and you can see here where the metal kind of like warped a bit, and then it just it was the coolest thing. And I've tried to do some investigation on my own to like kind of see if I could figure out what was going on with it, because I don't really know much about its origins. We took it off Crime Lord. But I don't know.
It has a strange voice. He hands it back to you.
She like hands it back to him. What does it say?
It's hard to tell. You know when people, like when they mumble, they're hard to understand?
Yeah,
It's kind of like that.
it's mumbling.
Kinda. Yeah.
She'll like tap on the stock. Enunciate.
That's not how that works.
It's not gonna work. Eh.
No.
Can I see your saber?
Well. Roll a persuasion check.
Aw, come on! I let you hold my gun.
He just said he was possessive over the shit he makes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show me yours and I show you mine, kind of
That's
thing.
why. That's why he was
Okay.
hesitant
Oh.
to ask you to hold your rifle, because he didn't know if you were the same way. Okay. Wow. Maybe just for a second.
I won't turn it on. I just want to check it.
He
'Cause,
hands
like-
it to you.
Yeah, cool.
You see, there's a small thin cable that runs from the bottom of the saber and connects into his wrist pad.
Huh. That's so neat. Like, I kind of helped Viz with hers once, just to install a little chassis on it to put an
Are
augment.
you
But, like-
around like us?
No, they're on the
Okay.
turbo lift
No,
headed back up.
Turbo lifting up. And she's like holding it very carefully by the ends, careful not to put her hand like in front of where the beam comes out. Like, gingerly, she knows what to do with
Avoiding
weapons.
the activation switch. Yeah.
Avoiding the activation switch. Yeah, she's very gingerly, just like, that is so cool. I love the integration here.
Unlike Luke,
'Cause,
when
like-
the first time he had a lightsaber, he pointed it at
Like,
his face.
let's go! And then turn
Yeah.
it on.
I'd love to explore some more stuff with these kyber crystals. They're definitely an energy source that like I don't really get, but like, I mean, just think of all the stuff you could do when if you merge it. I mean, obviously,
Oh.
I've done it. Like, it's
Corey
so
invented
cool.
the Death Star.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Oopsie. Like, Like they've got a whole bunch of them
Well,
that just
I
lying
mean,
around, and I've
it's
been afraid to ask.
it's well, it's funny you say that because essentially kyber crystals are created with the Force, and I mean,
Yeah.
technically the forces and energy field created by all living things. It surrounds us and penetrates us and binds the galaxy together.
Is that how they work?
Yeah.
Gosh. I've been afraid to ask the others. I know they've got a couple lying around. We found so many lightsabers, but like, maybe I should ask. I don't know. So how do you integrate that into the? And she's like looking at the cord that goes down to his wrist pad, like, huh? Like, that's
I mean,
really
I kind of just tell the energy where to go and how to flow, and
huh.
it
I wonder if you have to have both for it to work. Is it like you kind of channel the force into the crystal? Is that kind of like the flow of energy here, or is it its own thing that just
I mean,
is?
some Jedi do that. Some Jedi's lightsabers don't even have an activation switch. They just channel their force through the kyber crystal and the other mechanisms, and the blade ignites. But no, mine is my crystal is simply just a focuser. The power comes from the wrist pad. That's kind of what gives it its kind of almost techno
Yeah,
aura or
that
whatever
is
you want to call it.
that is so awesome, dude. She'll hand it back. I might ask you more questions about it later. I'm gonna see if Arcade can give me one of those crystals. And she's like just like thinking about like experimenting with kyber crystals now.
He takes it back, puts it back on his hip. I mean, yeah, and no, if you ever want any help tinkering or whatever, I can help you.
Oh shit, yeah. I want to see if I can get a crystal first, but yes, definitely.
All right, cool. And turbo lift doors open up.
Hey
They're
guys,
open like in the common room.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are at the very end of the
Hey.
hallway from the turbo lift.
Guys,
Hey, oh my god! Hi!
a genius. He can just
Well,
like
yeah,
hear
duh.
technology. I want his powers.
I know you do, Cody. But we can't all be as cool as he is, so.
I know.
You have him.
Yeah, he's pretty chill. I'm gonna quick in the refresher. Hey, RK.
Yes, get ready.
Uh-huh.
She kind of like pulls him off to the side. So, did you have any more of those like crystals, just like the kyber crystals, just floating around? Because I was talking to Zane, I was thinking about doing some experimenting with one, but I know you had like a couple because you collect all the lightsabers. So, like, did you have an extra?
I
Maybe
believe we have a handful of red kyber crystals.
that'll work.
You should know that red kyber crystals have. Never mind. Yeah, you can have one.
It's just
Nice.
a collar.
It's just a color, man.
and definitely not corruption. It's fine.
No, it's fine.
Delightful.
I
I'm
believe they are.
adding one
Doesn't
red
even hurt to
kyber
make-
crystal.
Doesn't even hurt to make them red at all.
Yeah, right?
But aren't these
Arcade-
synthetic? I don't remember.
Kyber crystal to my inventory.
RK goes into his lightsaber toolbox, and it is just demolished because I let the child run through it like a day ago.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do believe we are keeping them in the security suite. Do we still have the security suite?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
Some of
they're
them
in there.
lightsabers are missing parts.
Yeah, they're in there. They're in there where he built the lightsaber, actually.
Delightful.
Except for the one that I'm keeping on myself.
Awesome. I'm gonna go and take a crystal to
Okay.
experiment with later. How do you spell it? Khyber? That looks right.
Kyber, yeah, with a K, yeah.
Yeah, it's Kyber, I believe.
Yes.
Oh.
Um,
It-
yeah,
It's a made-up word.
the majority of them, all words are made up. The majority of them are red, for obvious reasons.
Uh-huh.
There's also a purple one, unless that is the one that RK is
Mm.
keeping on himself.
Where was that one from?
The guy that you
Yeah.
guys fought rescuing.
No,
Zane.
I gave that one to Jen for her to read, so
Yeah,
she
for
should probably still have it
psychologist.
because I had it.
I
It was an
think
arcade who
Oh.
had
I
it.
think it's in the back.
Yeah,
It's in
I think the only ones stored down there are red at the moment.
Okay. Yeah. That's fine. I also just love the idea of Corey with a red type of crystal.
Yeah. Absolutely.
For Corey, the theories are real.
Sisquib. What? Huh? Who
I
said
love
that?
that.
Mhm.
Huh? Who said that? No.
Okay, so you get
Yeah.
you get one of the red crystals.
Yeah. And
Which-
we're obviously going to dinner, so we're not going to
Yeah.
do anything now.
Of course. Was there anything you guys wish to discuss about your plan, the job, anything like that, or are you guys just waiting for to hang out with the caretaker?
Probably, yeah. One to hang out with the caretaker too. I don't know if we can like make the plan better until we like know which
Actually
branch of the
see it.
plan we're going with. So I think any
Yeah.
plan talk is gonna have to be immediately as we lay our eyes upon how bad this.
Well, just to reiterate who goes where, I'll keep the Dawnstar running.
Right.
Corey, Zane, Thep, and maybe Shredder
Yeah.
Yeah, I
will
think
go
so.
to that other ship and fix it or do whatever it
And-
takes.
And the
Mhm.
rest
the
of
rest
us
of
pass
you-
people to the
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
Dawnstar. Yeah.
Well, yeah, we'll ferry people.
Yeah.
From
And
one to the other.
you guys do have enough spacesuits for just you 5. However, you will need to put them on the crew to ferry them, so you're gonna need to figure
Okay.
that out.
Okay. Well,
I have my own suit.
Because once you're
Already.
on the Scarlet Damsel, its life supports are still active, so you won't need a spacesuit on the damsel
yeah.
itself. But to ferry back and
But
forth, you will.
we were gonna have to turn the life support systems off to fuel it to go, right?
Well,
We're gonna jump the Scarlet Damsel. I think.
You
I think we're
could-
supposed to.
Mhm.
Like,
You could certainly
it-
do that, or you can try and repair it and reroute power so you can keep the life support active and also power
And-
the engines.
Okay. How long?
Regardless,
would it probably
we
take
have-
how long would it take to ferry everyone over? You said there were probably around 10 crew members. That
Um,
wouldn't take
If they all survived.
if they all survived. True.
If they all survived, yeah.
We have one extra spacesuit because
Yeah.
RK has one built in his armor.
Give it-
Okay. Well, I'll need one
So
for.
we
Or
can
Zane,
we
but
can
that's
ferry
insane.
one person at a time.
I mean, okay, no.
Mm.
Use all the spacesuits to ferry everyone over first, so that way we know at least the people are secured, right?
Mhm.
And then Thep and Zane get a suit. We bop over.
No, you
It's
should be
not-
doing the repairs while we bring the people over. You guys, they should have the suits. You guys all go over first, including 1 or 2 other people, so that they then, once everybody's on the ship, you can start bringing people back and forth.
Mhm.
But everybody needs to get over there. Everybody from the repair team needs to get over there first, so you can start doing that while we're
Right.
bringing people back and forth.
Exactly. Basically,
That-
how you can
that's a
do
good
it
point.
is, whoever
So we
whoever
need
is
3
whoever
suits.
is repairing and ferrying needs to go to the Scarlet Damsel. The repair team can take off their spacesuits, give it to the crew members, begin the
Okay.
repairs, and then the ferry team can begin to ferry people in spacesuits back to the Dawn
That
Star.
And
works,
if-
that works.
And if RK's staying on the Dawnstar, does he need his, like...
Well, he has one built
his-
into his armor, but the caretaker
Yeah.
didn't know that, so
Yeah.
It's a mod.
So we have one of the extra ones, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
That we can use for either Thep or Zane to first get them across.
Yeah. Cool.
But depending on how many crewmates survived and how you divide the spacesuits will depend on how long it takes
Yeah,
to
long it takes.
get them to safety.
Yep.
We should probably
So
buy some spacesuits and put on the Dawnstar for future.
Yeah, right?
yeah,
Whatever.
probably.
Yeah, and just as a reminder, spacesuits um, in the Old Republic are very bulky, very
Mhm.
big. So yeah, trying to pilot a ship while wearing one could be very hard.
Okay,
So
understood.
So we get the repair team over there. The repair team takes off their spacesuits because they'll be staying mostly on the ship.
mhm.
Mhm.
Give all those spacesuits to the crew. We start dragging them over.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
so that's at least 1, 2, 3 to be fairing because we'll have at least for the first trip because we'll
And we'll have that
get over there. And then an extra one, depending on how many of you want to be with the people ferrying them over. We don't probably just
Yeah.
want to send them by themselves.
Yeah. And also
I'd
depends
say-
on how close we park, which is silly.
Nope, that's true. That's 100% true. Like,
How dangerous is it? Is the distance how many people from like the ferry team need to be?
I think,
But that's all
and
things that you
most
can't
of
decide
are-
until you see it.
Yep.
So,
Exactly. Cool, cool, cool. We've got most of a plan. Corey will, I guess probably after dinner, study the schematics of the damsel and try and get a better understanding of what kind of repairs would possibly be entailed here. Just kind of make sure she's super familiarized with that for to be ready.
You might want to load a box with spare parts.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah, Corey, the information that you read about the ship, as I look it up in my own notes. Let's see here. The maximum size of a crew it can have is 10, because it's not a massive ship. It's a courier.
Yeah.
It has a relatively large, like, cargo hold, as it were, for ferrying soldiers or military supplies. But the maximum crew is 10. And the ship itself essentially incorporates two main engine arrays kind of mounted on the star frame, tilted at a right angle, just kind of running along the large fin that goes along the back of it.
Okay. Could it operate on a single engine?
Oh yeah, any ship could. It just will be
Okay.
slower.
Of course.
It has an airlock and a sensor array pylon visible on the wing, that the single wing that like runs the length of the side, which most likely will be your entrance, would be the airlock.
Mhm.
And it has a number of Alderaan motor power generators that are mounted in two distinctive boxes of 3, and they're set at 90 degrees to each other on the star frame itself, on the hull, along the wing as well. It has a number of armament on it, as it can, protect itself. But yeah, for the most part, probably not going to be using the weapons. So,
Nah.
um,
Okie dokie. Artichoke.
it also has a single escape pod as well, but that wouldn't really help you in the middle of space with the only known structure or thing is an asteroid field. So,
Yep, yep. Sounds good. And was there details on exactly what was damaged on it, or they just know they're incapacitated?
yeah, from the image, you saw sparks kind of spilling out from various points. It probably took a couple of heavy blows from the Mandalorian cruiser but until you get actually inside of it, you won't know exactly what
Of course.
what was damaged.
Okay. Yep, it's gonna be a wait and see till we get there kind of deal. Thank you much.
Was there anything else you guys wish to do or discuss?
Nope.
Nope.
Cool.
That's
You guys-
Marty.
I ask all of the people that aren't usually on the ship if they want to come to the dinner with the babysitter with us. Because they don't know this man.
Oh, the NPCs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not as funny to them to be like, oh, let's go have dinner with this weird guy. So I just ask.
Zane's like, I mean, yeah, it sounds kind of fun, sure.
Hell yes, I love this kid.
Um,
And then of course now Arcanian Lady is gonna come just because,
Yeah.
just by nature of this.
and Grip's like, sounds like it should be interesting, so sure.
You know what? Fuck it. All right, that sounds great.
Plus, might have some good food.
Oh, he's definitely going to have good food. Have you seen this bar? Crazy.
He's
All
got
right, cool.
the best shit.
Cool. Well, when everybody's ready, we can boogie on down to the recreation. Whatever the hell that's.
Sure, let's go.
Sure.
Why not?
Hmm?
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
Why,
Why
not?
not? Come on, Beast.
What?
Let's
Let's
go have
have a
dinner.
dinner.
It's babysitter
Alright.
dinner time.
Already?
Oh,
Yeah.
already. I know everybody's
have-
been waiting at the edge of their seat. Listen, if you guys don't want to come, I don't mind, really.
Oh no.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
definitely coming.
no,
know
I
what?
wanna-
I'm
I wanna
going. I'm
see that.
going.
Do I
Oh,
have flour
yeah.
on my cheeks?
No.
No.
Alright.
Wait, how could you tell?
I don't know. That's the point.
Mm,
I can't.
just rub it off. it's, there's nothing on my hand, so no.
Alright.
Right, cool. Cool, awesome, amazing. Let's go annoy the babysitter, you guys.
At least he's
Alright.
not annoyed that you're calling him babysitter.
Oh, he loves
Thought he
it.
would be angry.
No,
I
no,
think
he
we
loves
need
it.
friends.
Probably, yeah.
Well, that would make us the babies, so I'm sure he's amused.
Oh. You know, I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't think about that. That's so funny. Okay, so, without further ado, you guys head on up to, the recreation deck. As the turbo lift doors open, you are, you come upon a massive, just open area. You see a number of those same kind of high-tech chairs that many of the crew on the bridge were sitting within, but those are currently empty. Both, two of them just kind of face a transparent steel wall. In one corner of the room, you see a massive, ornate Roshire wood dining table made from the sacred trees of Kashyyyk. This just beautiful dark grain wood that has been treated and kind of forms almost a rounded off triangle with a number of seats situated around. You see a massive, much bigger than the penthouse deck, as I guess it will now be called. A much more massive and ornate bar. Currently standing behind it is a protocol droid, just seemingly programmed to be some sort of cantina bar hand, as they're absent-mindedly just going through the motions of like cleaning cups with a rag and like setting them up. See a number of other serving droids kind of milling about. You can smell from a kind of what's those doors called in like kitchens that just kind of swing open? Don't really close.
Revolving? No.
A swing
no,
door?
revolving.
Fuck it.
Swing
we'll call
door,
We'll call it
yeah.
a swing door. You smell what smells like just delicious food being prepared behind this swing door that a few droids kind of enter and exit out of. And sitting at the apex of the rounded off triangle table, essentially you could say the head of it, you see the large 8-foot tall Mun, the caretaker.
Hey. Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
I'm gonna walk to him, give him a little plate with cupcakes.
Oh, that's adorable.
Made some for you as well. And then I'll go back to the group.
Well, I don't think I've ever partook in a cupcake before.
Oh, they're excellent.
He like
First time for
Someone-
everything.
grabs
Everyone,
his
thank you.
elongated hand, and he just picks it up and chews
Someone
on it.
very special taught me how to do it. I keep on doing it in his memory.
Oof, a little too sweet for my blood, but delicious nonetheless.
Yeah, I didn't know what you would be up to, so I made it just vanilla, you know.
I
All right,
feel-
so I know she just makes herself comfortable.
I feel I should be insulted by that, but
I
Oh.
wasn't meant to. I just have a way to sound insulting even when I don't want to.
well, welcome. You are the second only group of people to ever step foot in this chamber.
Oh shit! No way.
Who was the
Who's
first?
the first? Jinx.
And are we cooler than them?
Business associates, and yes, dear Jen.
Oh,
much
hell
cooler.
yeah, we are.
He says in an almost sarcastic tone.
Listen, I love this man. I'm taking it completely
I'll
seriously.
take it. Yeah, I'll take it.
I'm just gonna go be comfortable. I'm gonna go pick a seat and just sprawl out in it.
Uh,
Same.
if
I'm
you're,
gonna sit very awkwardly.
If you're up for
Over
it, through that door there, and he kind of points to a section of wall that you didn't really have a viewpoint from when you walked in, but now as you look, you see a door. If you're ever feeling a bit squirrely or in need of some exercise, that room has all manner of holographic programs that can run you through rigorous sports
Oh,
or
wow.
training
Oh,
regimens.
man.
I know where I'm going next.
I
You have a
look over
danger
at
room?
Zane like, we're gonna train, right?
He has a danger room?
He
has a danger room!
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
Through that door, if exercise isn't really your thing, which don't feel bad if it isn't, because it's not mine. Through that door is, well, to put it simply, a game room. You can find all sorts of games of Djarik, Pazak, other pixelated entertainment games of all varieties. You
Do you
kinda-
have
you
Dance
like-
Dance Revolution? I'm joking. Don't say that.
You can play or whatever. This room you can use at your leisure, whatever you wish to do.
This is so cool. So appreciated. You have this cool room and you've been keeping it all to yourself.
Well, no, not really. I don't really come in here much. I have no reason to.
Oh, but like, okay, like, what's like a hobby of yours?
Caretaking.
That's pretty cool. Anything else?
I've never really asked. Well, now would be the time, right? Why the name, the Caretaker? What does it imply?
Can I be perfectly honest with you?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inside checking him to see if he's honest, by the way.
Okay. Not necessary, but as he continues,
That's what I do.
I just thought it sounded cool.
You know what?
does.
You're
It
right.
does.
It is pretty cool. On the topic of names, though, what is your actual?
Yeah,
Shit.
should we?
Roll a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
You really think he's going to tell you that?
21.
Well, probably
She's doing
will.
so fucking
Fucking
good.
god damn it, Jen.
Hazel has rolled 2 natural 20s and this.
Thank you.
She has not rolled below a 15 today.
Yet.
Yes.
Yet. He smiles to himself as you ask that. Like, he goes, "Do you really think we're on a first name basis already?"
Hmm.
I'd like to think so. You know everything about all of us, and I mean, even though we did just see your face for the first time, I feel like we're speedrunning friendship. You know?
Speedrunning French.
What pushes to do this?
He watches his eyes kind of turn and look towards the swing door, and he's like, "Ah, the first course, appetizer, of course." You see essentially a server droid kind of clank up towards the table. I wasn't really sure of what your tastes and food were, so I've had them prepare crisped inferno weed, a delicacy on the water world known as Mon Cala. It is, it's a bit of an acquired taste, but for me, add a little bit of salt, and it is quite delicious. Has a wonderful crunch.
That's
I'm
pretty
looking
cool.
right at him as he's saying all that, like deadpan.
Yeah.
Good dodge.
And as you as you look at the plate, it is, it does resemble like it has like small like this almost waviness to it, like seaweed would, but it's like brown in color, and as you pick it up, does have like a texture of almost like crispy bacon in your hand.
Mhm.
And he kind of grabs some off the plate and just crunches into it, and has a very satisfying crunch, and he just kind of begins to chew on it.
I
Shit,
don't
I'ma have
mind if
some.
I do.
Mr. Caretaker.
Caretaker is fine, Captain.
Caretaker. I think I was kind of getting to this point when last we spoke before you swooped in on and saved our asses, for which we are most grateful, by the way. But we had been discussing a sort of elongated partnership, and now, oh, and it was kind of my point that, like, how am I supposed to be partners if you're the one calling all the shots and we don't know anything about you? But I feel like it's important to establish, like, obviously you have your hands in a lot of uh, places,
Cup-
cupcakes. Um, like, what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
Tori, you're really going to talk business at the dinner table with friends?
Yes.
I'm with her.
Korikawa, I'm disappointed in all of you.
I'm just saying that was the whole point of kind of meeting him in person, and like
Well, then I was on the wrong page, you guys. I assumed I was here to make a lifelong friend and companion.
all right.
You guys
maybe
are all like business partners.
What did I do?
that's what
I
he
wanted
wanted.
to hang out. Yeah, you know what?
I-
Okay, you've never done anything wrong. I'm sorry. That was wrong of me.
Okay. Later, but like later.
No. Now you
I-
The window has been opened. The cat is out of the metaphorical bag. If that's what the avenue
Look,
you'd like
I'm
to
just
pursue, I'll just be friends with him later. Okay,
No,
you and
I'm
me
just-
later.
I'm
All
just
right.
saying that was we were kind of like in the middle of that conversation when last we spoke,
Right.
and it
Corey, I'm
feels
with
weird
you on
not
this.
bringing it up. It feels weird not bringing it up, and
I also
like
want
I understand that we are super duper in your debt now at this point because
Right.
you did pluck us out of the sky, but
Captain, I understand that you have a tendency to ramble on. Just get to the point. What is your question?
She wants to know what you
Wha-
want from us. What is your deal?
like yeah, you're obviously very influential, but also very secretive. Like, are you working to end wars? Are you working for the good of the galaxy? Are you just out for profit, but in less of a bad way than like some people? Like, what's the point of And she just gestures around to the ship around them.
Kind of puts his elbows on the table and just kind of steeples his fingers between each other. Just rests them under his chin. At the end of the day, everything I do
Good for you.
is for me. Whether it's altruistic or not. I am a businessman. That is first and foremost. I
Okay.
tend to make my business benefit everyone. But sometimes situations arise where maybe only I benefit. And that's okay.
That's pretty cool.
I guess what I'd like to confirm.
Am I trying to stop wars?
Well,
No. Because that is an idealistic attitude that I don't believe anyone should have. No one can
It's also
stop wars.
And yeah, it's impossible.
As long as people exist, there will be war. There will be crime. There will be murder.
okay, let me rephrase then. Is there everything you do benefits yourself, and that's fair, I guess. But is there a threshold where that benefit comes at the detriment of others, where you draw the line?
Viz is just like nodding and smiling at Cora's questions.
I have a strict code that I follow. If my business would get people harmed or killed, I step back. I reevaluate. I crunch the numbers and I decide whether the loss of life would be worth it. 99 out of 100 cases, it isn't. But there is always the exception. I do not see myself as neither good nor bad. I simply am.
I love this for you.
All right.
So you're kind of like a philanthropist on spy.
Corey's gonna look at Viz
She seems
with
satisfied.
just like a
with
raised
that.
eyebrow. Okay.
However,
She's like very gently smiling as it goes.
as far as war is concerned, as far as the greater universe is concerned, it is in my best interest, and in the interest of the greater galaxy at large, that if war does arise, the power structure that we currently benefit from, the Republic, needs to stand. It needs to maintain. It needs to survive. And if such a time arises where I think it shouldn't, then my business structure will change. For now, myself and the galaxy survives and thrives off the Republic.
I have a question for you.
But
Yes?
So, when you say that everything benefits you and your business, so when you're striving to stop experiments that ruin people's lives like the one we found on Terrace and the clones that we found when you sent on our mission to get the senator. What benefits are you getting from those actions? Because they seem very altruistic to me.
The senator I gain a powerful ally in the Senate, one whose voice will no longer be talked over, and I gain associates who now are in the Republican public eye,
Hmm.
whose own voices, actions, can help sway minds should the need ever arise.
Right, that's with the senator, I understand. But you once also sent him to the lab where they were cloning creatures. What power would you get from stopping that?
I did. He looks over at RK. You remember the information that you acquired for me?
Yes. No. Do I?
That was the cloning lab.
From
cloning
lab.
Gatoran Toria.
I can't remember how much we told him, but I never told him that I actually got something.
No, but he told us to get something. I'm not saying that you got something. He told us to stop that operation or something like that.
Yeah.
That's the question I'm getting to. I'm not getting into the details of
Wait.
whatever information we gave or didn't give.
No, I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought you did as well.
Tell him?
About something in the lab. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Did you
he
did you
told
tell
us-
him?
I thought
Oh,
you
the
gave
map
him
up.
that information.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I don't remember, to be honest.
But
I don't
To be honest, I don't remember either.
Yeah, I don't.
Because I know he told us to destroy that operation. But we didn't. Because
Oh shit.
But it's
No, this is the
Cannot-
first lab while we were at the party, not the lab
Yeah.
we were just at.
Yeah.
no. The first lab where we were at the party where they were
Control-
cloning
this is
things.
good
I
Or-
thought
or-
RK lied and said he just blew it up.
Yeah.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
I didn't
I don't-
lie. I said we didn't manage to blow it up. We tried,
Because
but
he
we failed.
wanted to blow it up. He wanted us to blow it up.
But I'm
But he
pretty
also wanted
sure
to
I
take
never.
stuff from it. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't
pretty-
know.
I don't know why I added that to my notes then. So I thought
Yeah, I
you,
don't
I
know.
thought you
I
gave
don't
it to him.
remember.
I would have sworn
Yeah, I thought.
somebody got told something.
Well, if you wrote that down, maybe I did, because I honestly can't remember.
Maybe you told him about it, but you didn't give him the information.
Maybe.
Yeah, but the questions that Viz is asking have nothing to do with what we did or didn't. It's what he ordered us to do or asked us to do,
Oh
basically.
no,
Why?
Right,
and why, yeah.
he is getting to that. He is just
Yeah.
a long-winded
That's just to
individual.
clear. I for a second I thought did I metagame, but no, I don't think it did.
No, you're asking basically what was his intention in asking
Yep.
us to do
Yeah,
those
what he
things.
was
Yeah.
gaining from that. Yeah.
Well, quite frankly, the universe, as it is vast. There are planets and regions that haven't even been discovered yet, inhabited by millions of sentient beings. Having the ability, on a whim, to create more sentient beings, to play God, as it were,
Play what?
is something I am not comfortable with. There are civilizations that believe in gods. There are whole pantheons in the Star Wars universe.
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
What about Terrace? What's your gain there?
Henko was attempting cloning. Not only
Cloning
that,
and Black Spire.
they were attempting to... I don't want to read too much into it. Because Henko has done a lot of good for the world. Medication for the poor is now cheaper because of Henko pharmaceuticals.
Yeah.
However, they were experimenting with this new spice.
I saw it.
They were experimenting on life forms.
I know, I saw it.
I didn't like that. So the lab had to go. Their information had to go.
I want to insight check him to see if he's lying about not being altruistic to save face and put up a facade of I am a businessman to protect himself, because it's harder to be honestly altruistic and it's easier to fool people if you're not.
Full insight check.
17. I roll like crap. I don't know why I do this.
You fucking 14 insight check, so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why, you know?
He... Probably one of the hardest people you've ever tried to read.
Yeah.
Even for you.
Alright. Alright.
I have a question for you.
Of course.
What's your favorite color?
Oh. You, dear Jen, are a delight.
Ah, well, you know.
I would have to go with... maroon.
Perfect. That's a
Good
pretty cool
choice.
color. Not going to lie. I'm going to write that one down.
Mostly because I just like the word maroon.
Maroon's also a good word.
I don't know. I think you would look well in gray. It would be really good.
Viz, that is bias. But-
Maybe.
How is Minye, by the way? We haven't heard anything about her since we rescued her.
She is doing good work. She has acquired quite a following in the Senate and has stalled much of the war talks for now.
She's still dating that guy.
Oh, ugh.
I'm afraid I am not up to speed on her personal life, Viz.
I thought you knew everything.
He's,
I tend not to
he's a
get too personal.
What was his
I
name
didn't mean to
again?
backtrack, but I'm gonna backtrack here for a second. You said if there's ever a point where you feel the current power structure of the Republic is not good, or is not beneficial, then you'd alter it?
I would alter my business structure to fight against the power that be. As you see, Captain, over the course of history, at some point, even the greatest governments, the greatest worlds, find themselves in a bit of a pickle. Occasionally, that stress could lead to not entirely honorable or good circumstances.
No, that makes sense. I was just wanting to clarify, I guess, maybe the extent, as you see it, of your reach.
If you want me to put it into layman's terms, if the Republic ever becomes a facsimile of its former self, if it ever becomes a shell, a hollow thing, a thing that does not benefit the all, then, at that point, I myself will do what I can to correct its course or crush it entirely. And in its place, a new government will arise. Everything will be set right once more.
I doubt that will ever happen.
Does
But
your
that's
business have like a name?
that's firmly in the benefit the all and not the benefit the you, though,
Well,
right?
It does in a way.
No, I need him to confirm that.
a powerful government structure that doesn't benefit everyone cannot stand.
I agree.
Because frankly, if everyone's not benefiting, my business takes a hit. I thrive on others thriving.
But that will likely never happen. The Republic has been around for so long.
I would certainly hope not.
If anything, if the Republic disappears, the power vacuum would be terrible.
Zane just kind of like raises a hand at the other side of the table. The caretaker looks over at him, gives him a chuckle. Yes. What's your opinion on like the Jedi and stuff?
That's a good one. That's a good question. Good one, kid.
And like the Force? And like hypothetically, like what's your opinion on like Jedi killing a bunch of kids?
Oh my god, wait, do you have the Force? That's how you know everything?
No, unfortunately, I am gifted with knowledge. Not some philosophical energy field that gives me intense power.
You know
Man,
what?
knowledge is cool too, bro.
We're gonna cast Foresight to see if he's being honest.
Okay. Yeah, he glows yellow.
Strong or
Yellow means nothing.
He has nothing. Yeah, he's
yeah, but
just-
how bright they glow is determined how by strong their connection to the Force is.
no, just he has no connection
No?
to the Force.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Just a dull yellow.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look around see if anything is moving that, but just in case, since I have it. If there's anything hidden.
Zane is red.
You do
What-
see
Zane is
you do see flanking the back of his chair on either side. You just see like the outline of faint, bright blue auras, but no one can see them with their naked eye.
Ah, okay. I love this power. I'm gonna look at Zane too. What's the color of his aura?
Currently, he appears to have a dull yellow glow.
Oh, is it
with
still-
no
is it
effects of
still-
Force concealment.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like 24 hours.
24
Okay. Yep.
And I'll be casting it on him every day, so maybe he's evil and we'll never know.
All right. There are two
Well.
invisible people guarding him. Okay, good to know.
To answer your question, dear boy,
Dear boy.
dear boy,
Let me tell you what, boy.
Frankly, I don't really have an opinion on the Jedi. For now, their influence, their efforts are in favor of the Republic. And that's a good thing. They keep the balance teetering ever so faintly, keeping the scale weighted as perfectly as it can be. I think their presence alone keeps the Republic from second-guessing its own decisions. Keeps them in line. To me, the Jedi Order is a checks and balances organization for the Republic, for the Senate. It is a reminder that should ever a time arise where they might want to do things a bit differently, the Jedi Order might have a thing to say about this said different way of doing things. That is my opinion on the Jedi.
Tim, question.
Yeah.
What does the general public know about the Great Sith War? In that, do they know that it was started essentially by a former Jedi?
The public knowledge of the Great Sith War, for the most part, heavily blames the war on the Mandalorians because they had a huge part in it. But they do know of the two generals that led it, Exar Kun and Hula Keldroma, but they don't know that they were Jedi. They just think they're, for the most part, they're just these faceless entities, like, you know.
Never mind.
Like someone says, like if someone says Stalin, you can't picture his face. You just know the name. And you're like, oh, that guy was bad. Like that's kind of
Yeah, he had a weird mustache.
yeah. That's like Exar Kun and Ula Keldroma. They're like, oh no, those names.
No, because Ren was about to spit some fire, but he doesn't know that, so never mind.
Yeah, go on. Good fire.
I can't. He doesn't know that they were former Jedi.
Fair.
As for the killing of children, those who are responsible of that should pay with their lives. That's my opinion on that.
Do you have, considering you have your hands in a lot of stuff, do you have your hands in the Jedi at all? Any knowledge from them? Or do you find no interest in them?
No interest and no need.
Well, shit, we could have used any insight on them. This group hunting him seems to be either a splinter faction or a cult of some sort.
Would they claim to be Jedi?
Yes.
But, you know, I don't really know if slaughtering a bunch of their own Padawans really aligns with the larger Jedi vision, you know?
Out of question, didn't we find something like a connection to the matron?
Yes.
Yeah.
The matron is the one that is ordering them to do whatever the fuck it was that they were going to do.
Yeah.
Manipulated, misguided.
Lucian, whatever his face is.
Yeah.
Bastard
Called
man.
Lucian Dre. Yeah.
Like, Lucian Dre was like, apparently the Padawans. Oh, it did it to Splinter Cell. To the Covenant.
Yeah. We say all that.
Do you?
Yeah,
would.
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, why not?
Vision is granted by the matron. We have to do her bidding. They have.
Yeah, you got that from the lightsaber,
I
right?
did, yes.
Mhm.
Psychometry is a stupid, dumb, silly power,
Yeah.
and I love it very much.
I
Oh,
don't
you
think
finally
it's,
found
I
the
don't-
note.
I don't think it's silly
It
or
is-
stupid. I
it
think
is
it's
so
excellent.
cool.
But that's just
Like,
me being
fuck
biased because
you.
Quinlan
Isn't
Voss
that
is
like
one of my
Legend
favorite
lore?
characters ever.
Yeah, it's kind of like Legend lore.
Yeah.
I think it's better, if I'm being honest.
That's interesting. I'll look into this.
Yeah, please do, because, you know, would kind of like those people not alive. So
Yeah, they seem to be not worth it. So might as well
pretty
cut
cool.
it out.
As for this matron figure, that one is perplexing. Not even my vast network can suss out exactly who or what this entity is. If they are a person, or if these individuals are just hearing voices in their head.
Yeah, it's also a fair point. They could all just be crazy.
Considering
would
we're
very-
considering we're hearing Viz's former master in our heads, it's not surprising that she, whoever this
I-
matron may
Hey,
be.
wait, what?
Oh, you haven't been haunted by him?
I didn't know it either. Just got
Haunted?
told. Yes, he's
Yeah,
showing up.
remember when we were in the desert, he decided to spook me one night like
Yeah.
like a stupid joker.
I
And
think Rid and I
You're
were on
getting
watch
what?
together, right?
yeah, we were on watch
Yeah,
together.
Hell,
None
that's
of that.
wild. They
It
do
was-
that?
It was just the
Yes.
once, at least for me. I was with
Mhm.
on watch with Rin, and it just kind of like was there for a second.
What
Me
the
as
fuck?
well.
I don't mind it. He's just an annoying pest at this point.
He's been
That's
showing up
like-
to me like constantly. I just didn't know he was bothering you guys as
Are
well.
Tell
you
him to
guys
fucking
crazy?
tell him hands off, please. I don't need
No,
him in my
that's-
space.
That's what I'm saying. It's all connected. Sanasek, Black Spire, the matron, maybe even my master.
What
My
the
brother,
hell?
my father,
bit-
yeah.
The biggest connection right now we need to find is that this matron is somehow leading the people who want to kill him. So
Weren't they also leading the people that killed me?
probably.
Have really all seen Zanazak?
Yeah, he didn't show
Yeah.
up to you?
I mean,
Also-
no, I don't think so.
You don't want to see him.
Ah, you're better off without it.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but
It's
I feel like I'm being left out of a party. Why does he want to haunt me?
It's not
Okay,
a party.
Let
because
me
you're tied to Sane.
let me think about it and see. Zana's like, why aren't you haunting Jin? Please, she
Yeah,
wants to
yeah,
be
ask
haunted.
him. Ask him.
I'll ask like this.
Yeah, yes, that bitch.
Oh.
There's no answer.
I
Yeah.
never
No
got
answer. He doesn't want to haunt you apparently.
That's so not fair.
There's still time for that.
Don't worry,
Careful
next
what you
time
wish
I
for.
see him, I'll tell him, like, listen, Jin wants to be haunted by him.
Yeah, I'll kick his ass.
Well, that is certainly something.
We've
You
been
think I
through a
could
lot.
beat the ghost in unarmed combat?
You can punch a
Uh,
ghost.
Turn to the babysitter?
I can punch you.
I think you can, through sheer force of will, do whatever you wish, Jin.
Oh, he's so nice to me, you guys.
Yeah, some of us have to work hard.
You had to
Instead.
punch that ghost.
Ah,
Why, have, why
excellent.
haven't you tried that, Viz? Just punch him in the face next time he appears.
The next
Good
course.
question.
I hope you all like dried whip smelt, and you see
Excuse me.
a second course, like almost a palate cleansing appetizer situation. A little more kind of combining sweet and savory. You see an almost what appears to be like crepe like dish, with served with cheese, Raythan crackers, and a Seuss mustard, like tapenade, kind of set down before each of you. Very fancy.
Feeling very inadequate
Oh my
with my
God,
cupcakes
wow.
right now.
This is known as crepes Malroy.
And here I thought I was doing you a great thing by bringing you two awfully crafted cupcakes.
Crepes Malroy. Ooh.
Your cupcakes are crafted wonderfully.
Your
Thank you.
cupcake was delicious, just a little too sweet for my liking.
I usually like mine with a little bit less frosting, yeah.
Yeah, it was hard to do it without.
The hand, yeah. you know.
Oh, you're fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Plus, it's not every day that I get to dust off my chef droid and
whip up some wonderful food, so I figured I would go all out.
Oh,
So
it is appreciated.
you have droids that do everything for you.
The mundane things, such as cooking and cleaning, of course. The more
But not
personal
gardening.
things they need to, he completely ignores that entirely. I leave up the other things to the crew, which you've seen a few of.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But
I'll
please, dig in.
discreetly
It
look
is...
to where the
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah.
people I can sense them, just like very discreetly, and then just look at the food and start eating.
Okay. It is very delicious. It definitely has like that kind of sweet, crepe aspect to it, but it also is quite savory as well. And you watch as he kind of takes a bit of the crepe and spreads a little bit of the Seuss mustard on it, and crumbles up a bit of the crackers, and dollops a bit of the dried whipped melt and the cheese on it, and just kind of takes a whole bite, and you can see he just enjoys it.
All the way, I'm just looking at him, waiting for him to eat, and emulating what he does.
Yeah.
You know, that kind of person that has never been to a fancy dinner, just waits for the host to do it, and you do
Yeah.
exactly the same. Yeah.
Exactly. Well, I do have some questions. Perhaps one, and maybe it'll branch off into others.
Mm-hmm.
But I am curious.
Mm-hmm.
Dawnstar, the universe is vast. What are your goals? What is your
Woof.
end game? When it's all said and done, what do you wish to have accomplished in your time here?
I want
Is
to
that
have
a
a whole
deep
lot of
question?
fun.
Or not?
Like I said,
Um,
I want to know what lies at the center of all this.
Hmm.
woof.
Do you mean now, as in the thing we're currently doing, or
Or
at
like
the
by
end
the
of it
time
all,
we die.
or by the time we, I don't know, want to retire or something?
Well,
When you're on your deathbed, and you're looking back on your life, what do you hope you would have accomplished? What footprint would you have hoped to have left in the greater universe? What lives would you have hoped to touch? What legacy do you wish to leave behind?
Oh, simple. When I die, if I kept the rest of these chuckle fucks alive, and if my life prevented the death of thousands, millions of people, then I would be satisfied.
So you hope your legacy is one of martyrdom.
One of, if I hadn't existed, how many would have died because of that? So my existence, my being around, helping people, helping these people, prevented the deaths of a lot. If that is true or not, I do not know, but that is what I wish.
Good answer.
Interesting.
who's next?
You.
Oh yeah, you want to know what I want? I want to take care of the people who value me and my contribution. I want to be known for always getting a job done. And at the end of it all, After having all my fun, I want to rid myself of what plagues me.
What is that?
Well, I think it's obvious. It's the Force.
Interesting.
It gives him pause and he thinks about that. That's a new one for me. I don't think I've ever known anyone able to wield the power of the Force. Want to get rid of it. Very intriguing.
Thank you. I try to be the most interesting person in the room at any given moment.
She usually is.
Is something like that even possible?
Well, between you and me, my good friend, I met a guy who
Yes.
apparently did it.
Yep.
And he was supposed to talk to me, but he's a motherfucker, and he hasn't reached out yet, so...
Well, you were supposed to contact him and you never did. You spent 5 years fucking around on Terrace.
Yeah. Exactly.
Misunderstanding. She thought he was gonna call. He thought she was gonna call. Like,
Destiny will make us meet again. Ugh, fuck that guy.
Mm.
Yeah, fuck
What was
Jolie
his name again?
Bindo.
Yeah, Jolie. It's Jolie. Yeah.
It's Jolie.
Yeah.
Probably trapped on Kashyyyk right now.
Probably. It's fine.
Well, that was 2. Well, I mean, I just want to clear my name and maybe make some friends along the way. No real friends. The things you see on like holovids and stuff. That is very honorable. Friendships can at times be frustrating, but friends are a good thing to have. Both in times of joy, in need, and frustration. Your goals are honorable, kid. Well, I just want to know what the next course is. Griff says.
Pig. Alright.
Did you call him a pig?
I said king, but
Oh.
okay.
Oh.
pig. God, I'm such a bitch.
Jin is so polite. Not all there, but still very polite.
Very polite.
Come on, the rest of you, what is it?
I already said it.
Yeah.
And could you elaborate more on what you said?
No.
Ever the mysterious enigma. RK.
I do my best.
I guess, in simple words, when I die again, hopefully it will be after I've accomplished whatever it is that the Force has sent me to accomplish with those people here. And hopefully I'll have called them friends. Even if it's just from my end. But in the end, I want to make sure I'm a part of teaching the galaxy that there's more than just Sith and Jedi, and the flaws in each one of them. If I have done even 0.5%, if I put a work into even 0.5% of that, I will have died a happy person. As happy as I know how to be. Satisfied, maybe, is a better word. I'll just stuff her food with her mouth with food.
Want to open the eyes of the ignorant. Valiant.
Tough job.
Respectable. Some would say nigh impossible, but
That's what I said. 0.5%. Keeping my bar low.
I mean, quite honestly, I just want to sip Corellian brandy, retire, and die in the arms of my loved one. Cuddled up in bed, warm, and not a worry in the world. Everything I've accomplished in life, if it was for the betterment of people or not, I don't have any regrets. Spoken like a true soldier. He looks over at Sate. Oh,
Come on, Site.
you wanted me to answer this loaded-ass question. Alright. Well, I've already tried dying, and RK said no, so...
Favorite word.
I don't know. I guess travel the universe with this handsome devil. Fucking his brains out in every cantina and spaceport that we can find. Until eventually either one of us get bored of the other. And then... pass on into obscurity. I don't really have any ideas or goals of grand intent.
I'm gonna look at her with the more deadpan, the shittest deadpan face look in my eyes, and like, really? Really?
Viz, and help you with your whole opening the eyes of the ignorant thing, sure.
Thank you.
Yes.
You don't want to fuck. You don't want to fuck in a cantina. It's very bad.
Sticky.
It's sticky.
Wow, how do you know that, Corey?
How do you think I know that?
No, Corey.
Oh.
Oh,
You
Corey
were
didn't say
saying
that.
sticky.
Corey didn't say
Oh,
that.
okay.
Lisa, that's alright.
Because you sounded like Corey.
Corey knows. No, she doesn't. She does not know.
No, it doesn't.
And I suppose at some point, you will no longer be a burden on those I love and care about, I suppose.
Oh, Site.
I heard all that. It's fine.
What was that? You wanted to marry and have babies?
I
Oh.
thought so. I
He
was
sounded
waiting
a
for
lot
that.
like that.
Bless the Force, not in a million light years. I would
I
be
don't
It
want
would be
kids.
cute. Imagine
don't
how
want
cute they
kids.
would be with white hair and your eyes. It would be beautiful.
This moron already wants to open up an orphanage. I think we'll have our hands full.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't want
I-
any more kids.
That's super fair.
I
I
wouldn't
want
mind
kids.
leaving.
Plus,
A
I would
legacy.
be
Yeah.
the worst mother.
I'll look at her kids like I
I-
wouldn't mind leaving a legacy, and she's like not subtle at all. At some point,
Oh my
I
god,
would-
can you not have the baby talk at the dinner table? I hate all of you. Fuck.
I keep an open mind.
Kids, blah.
listen, I didn't have
Gross.
a family. It was shitty. I want.
As you say
proper
that,
love.
Jin, Zane just kind of looks down at the table like, "Oh, I'm a kid though."
You're kind of a kid. I mean, like the tiny ones that are all like gross and can't take care of themselves. Those ones.
You
But-
were one of those ones.
Babies are gross.
Yeah, and I handled it.
I handle it. I'm here now.
I took care of
I'm
it.
here now.
I wonder what a half cheese, half ratataki baby would look like.
I have no idea.
Wander in your free time. I want to know what the caretaker's goals for the rest of his life are.
Maybe it's having
Wow.
babies too.
Well,
You don't know.
I hate all of you. Fuck.
A good captain.
Oh, Korikala!
Corey's looking
Speak your
down.
truth.
She doesn't want to answer.
Speak your truth.
There's a unspoken trust here. I answered all your questions to the best of my ability.
Okay. I mean, I had a thought, but it's already not gonna happen. So I'll just take care of these guys. You know.
But you never know. Speak it into the world, and maybe it'll manifest itself.
Nah. Kind of just looks up at everyone looking at her. Just
Yeah, everyone's
Buddy.
just staring at you.
like,
Buddy, whatever it is you have to say is very important and deserves the space.
I always kind of had a thought that I'd, make admiral, build myself a fleet that could explore,
You still
find a
could.
new galaxy, maybe. I don't know. See how far we
Doesn't-
could go.
You still could. You work under Kareth. He
I
might
mean,
give you
hey-
a promotion one day.
I don't know any admirals that got their start by quitting and then
Well, I
getting
could be
shot
the
at
first
by
one.
Jedi.
Be the first one.
Be
I
a
mean,
trendsetter.
or if you think the Admiralty's out of your reach, I think you'd be like the world's coolest swoop bike racer ever.
Right.
I think you could
With-
go
what's
pro.
his
I
name?
think everybody would love you.
Yeah,
It's-
what's his name?
Neither of those are careers I can really focus on with. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Just be a trailblazer.
Yeah,
Not a
trendsetter.
fairy.
And, Captain,
Stupid anyway. Stop.
if the Admiralty is out of reach, what's wrong with
Not-
being a freelance explorer and build your own fleet through your own merits?
Takes a lot of money. It's just it doesn't matter. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, it kind of sounds like it matters to you.
Yeah.
Look, I've got enough to do with keeping you guys out of trouble. So
I wonder what
Yeah,
the other
well-
galaxy would be like.
Well, whenever you want to get on your ship and go find a new galaxy, I'm sure at least some of us would be down to party.
Yeah, hit us up.
Imagine the kind of like recreational activities they have in other galaxies. That'd be really cool. to
I'm
find
sure the
out.
people in the other galaxy are super nice and they wouldn't do anything to us at all.
No, we would all just like have a party, obviously.
Of course, they're not terrible people at all.
look, I
No.
know it's stupid. Just it's fine.
We're not be.
Just drop
we're
it.
not- Um. I don't.
You shouldn't be ashamed of your goals. Goals is what drives us. It's what pushes us forward.
They're not goals. They're just stupid thoughts. It's
They're
Well,
not stupid.
I will bonk you on the head. I will go
What?
bonk.
Can we
Not
talk
stupid.
about something else? It's fine. We got enough. We have to figure out. Arcade's right. We have to figure out what all this crazy stuff is going on and
well,
the
maybe,
matron and stuff.
maybe, Captain, when all this is said and done, you will find the confidence to set your goals and complete them.
I have plenty of confidence.
I'm sure you do.
As your voice cracks.
So patronizing.
I don't even need to
This has
roll
been a
insight
big
for that
meal.
one.
I'm kind of full. Great to meet you. It's been fun. Yeah.
There's still the final course.
I am so full.
Sorry.
Y'all just want to stop looking at me?
Will
Yeah,
you?
sure.
I'm looking at my food.
I'm looking at Arcade and trying to think what a baby would be like between me.
Yeah.
and it.
Right, cool, yeah, sure, fine.
Basically.
You do those merged
Ugh,
faces.
I
Yeah,
can't
it's like
stand any of you. Oh, I got to get off this ship. So how about you, my man? What are your end of life checklist?
Not really something I've given much thought to.
Well, I mean, same here. Before you just smacked us
Dropped
with the
in on
question
us.
at the table, so likewise, Chief.
Fair is fair.
I suppose at the end of it all, I would like to be very rich.
Fair?
Filthy.
Yeah.
So rich that 1,000,000 credits is the equivalent of 1 credit to me.
and what will you do with all this money once you're dead?
Redistribute the wealth. Obviously.
I don't rightly know. But ultimately, I would like to think I left the universe a better place than how I found it.
Oh, how Molly? Hello, Molly.
Fair?
Well, that we all do.
Right, and just redistribute the money. It's gonna rot.
If your
People
old
are gonna
friend
just steal
Jim is
it.
still kicking around by the time you
Yeah,
pass into the
redistribute
great beyond, you
redistribute
can
it our way,
hit it
that'd
at
be great.
my bank account.
Like you can't if you're not gonna leave descendants.
Do so.
People are
And
gonna
I
start
promise
worrying
I'll
and trying
have
to steal your money.
Great universe-changing fun with it, I promise.
Don't listen to her. Trickle that down to me, please.
Ah,
That'd be
shush,
great.
shush, shush, shush.
I
Rin.
will amend
We're the
the
friends
will
here.
right away.
Thank you
Right.
so much, Care.
And
you know,
think about, you
Care.
know, orphanages.
You won't tell me his first name. I have to
Care.
improvise.
There. Yeah. Incredible.
Think about orphanages and things that will make the world a better place even after you're gone. If this is your real goal,
Viz, if he wants to pass the money to people he
don't be a
knows,
prick.
if he wants to pass the
Don't-
money to people he
don't-
knows,
Don't be a prick.
If he wants to pass the money to people he knows, loves, and cherishes, I'm also standing right here. So,
You two are pieces of shit.
oh,
question.
Viz, I
One
know
last
you
question.
think that.
One last question, my friend. You're not in the banking clans, are you? I'll take that as a no.
Oh, Ren. Duave.
I'll take that as a yes, maybe.
Yes, it's in a yes, no, or maybe. I'm inciting.
I may be a businessman, but if there is one thing in this universe I cannot stand, it is capitalism.
Okay.
My God, he's enlightened! Holy shit!
Let's see.
I
Let's see.
knew you were the best.
Let's
Oh,
see. Let's see.
man.
Wow, natural one. I totally believe him.
Oh, I live by that.
You don't totally
Ugh.
believe him, he's hard to read.
Yeah. It's amusing that my natural one's 50.
He's a communist, yeah.
Communist.
A communist.
Oh my God, Rick Hard.
Yeah,
Rick, I
sorry.
can't.
God bless.
I
God,
can't.
God bless.
Dude, bitch.
How do you get a 15 with a natural one? Jesus.
Because I
Yeah.
have a
Plus
plus
14.
14
I know, but it's crazy.
and 22 wisdom. Yeah.
The dealings of the banking clan is disgusting. quite frankly, and I would never stoop so low as to get on their level. No.
This is heartwarming to
The
hear.
accumulation of wealth comment was my attempt at a joke. I do not do them well.
Hmm.
It was
I
good.
don't either. I know where the pain is. Like I say things and I don't want to be like intimidating and bitchy, but I sound it. Trying to work on that, it's very hard.
I'll get it. So you're not like the rest.
Yeah.
The majority of the Mun population that seems to be in the banking clan.
Arr! What would be the word? Ideals, our drive, that's the better word, are similar. I like to thrive. The rest of Mun culture likes to thrive. They are just driven by greed, by the intense desire to control and be powerful. They like to use their wealth to their own gain. Much like myself, I will not say that I am much different. I use my influence to benefit myself, but where we differ is that I also make sure others benefit at the
So
same
you're not
time.
selfish.
I actually consider myself very selfish. After all, when we first met, you could have died.
Yeah, I still
Yeah,
have to thank
fair.
you for that.
But I knew
I
you
promised
wouldn't.
I would. Like I said it to your face, I was gonna punch you. Like in the intercom thingy.
Yeah, get yourself a new hand first and then start throwing punches at our new friend.
Yeah. I punch my friends. That's how I
Yeah.
Yeah,
affection,
maybe
yes.
whenever you ask someone for a favor, wait until you get the favor and then punch them.
It's a joke. I'm telling you, I'm not good like you.
See, you both just made a joke that everybody interpreted as completely serious.
Yeah.
Camaraderie.
Sucks.
Camaraderie. That is certainly a word.
Have you ever had friends?
Wow.
People that wanted you for your power or your benefit, whatever you brought them.
Have I ever had friends for the sake of friendship, for the sake of camaraderie, for the sake of just enjoying each other's company?
Yeah.
No, I cannot say I have. Any friend I've ever had has been because I or them wanted something. So have I had friends? Of course.
Yeah, I used to think like that as well, and then I met those bumblefucks. They
Okay.
changed me. They can
Well,
change you.
I personally am going to make it my goal to have this friendship revolve none around business, none at all. Only friendship.
And yet, not 2
But
minutes ago, you were asking me to give you my great wealth.
I was
Once you
kidding. I
die-
was kidding.
And also, we are kind of doing a job for him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, but I'm not the one that brought business to the dinner table. So, I'm still considering myself elevated above the rest of you. Sort of a problem of mine.
I will gladly take your money.
Don't give
Ah.
it to him. He's gonna spend it and actually no, he actually dines and doesn't pay. I forgot that.
Oh, you rat.
How do you know about that?
That poor server that you
They
didn't
told me. There you go.
Are you-
She
fucking-
did.
Are you denying it?
Oh no, we absolutely dined and dashed. It was quite exhilarating.
The funniest night.
And then we humped like rabbits.
I
Mm.
didn't want to know that detail.
You
You
were
guys are
talking
you
about
guys
making
talking about making
babies less
babies.
than 2 minutes ago at the dinner table. So what the fuck?
You don't have a leg to stand on.
Babies are sweet and gentle and innocent.
Blah.
Babies smell like farts.
Please, on to
Ah.
something.
So do you.
Neither here nor
Wow.
there.
Oh my
That's
god.
because I'm drunk.
Fighting words. Holy shit.
You actually see,
You and I are gonna get in that training room. You know that, right?
despite himself, the caretaker does like laugh and smile at
See,
He's
the,
having fun.
the
He's a
scene
great guy.
displayed in front of him. But yes, the final course: crab rotovin
I am gonna
Ooh.
explode here. There's so much food.
with a side of blurg bacon,
Blurg bacon. Oh no!
I'm going to be able to move.
I love blurgs. I feel terrible.
What the
and a
hell is a
bit of
blurg?
Alderanian garlic spiced white sauce. It is quite delicious.
Literally cannot wait.
And it is presented to you guys. It almost resembles a crab meat pasta dish with blurg bacon crumbles kind of displayed atop the Alderanian garlic sauce. And it is.
I don't want to eat it anymore. Now that you showed me. I feel bad now.
He's perfect.
But yeah, blurg bacon.
He's beautiful. He's beautiful,
Yeah.
isn't he?
Look at his grumpy face. I don't want to eat this anymore.
He looks like a children's
It's like
drawing.
it's like
I'm gonna
if
get
a
a
fish,
blurg tattoo.
It's like if a fish came out of water and evolved only legs.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
tiny T-Rex arms.
It's just
Yeah.
tiny little
Tiny
arms.
T-Rex arms. Yeah.
It is delicious. It is heavy, which is why it is the final course. Most of you probably can't finish but a couple of
No.
bites.
Oh, I'm tiny.
But
Well, no, not tiny.
Super
Small.
solid.
it was
Corey's tiny.
a fairly extravagant and incredible 3-course meal.
Well, thank you for having us for the lovely meal and the mostly fun and not business related talk.
Of course, it was pleasant.
You know, I don't know like how often we're gonna be on the same ship, but like we should like make this a thing, you know? Like how about we cook for you next time?
Yeah, on the Dawn Star. If you're
You
ever
cook.
there.
He kind of chuckles to himself and pulls up his arm and taps on his data pad and like flicks his finger towards you, Jen. Well, now you have my personal communication information.
You got another one!
Give me a ring
got his number.
sometimes.
I got this. I'll let you know when we're on the planet not getting attacked or like in danger, and we'll see if we can make something work. Okay?
And
Oh,
So,
shit.
the contact information has a name.
Yo!
Oh.
Let's go!
Which
Care?
I will message to you.
Yo, let's go! Nobody else knows this fucking guy's name. I am keeping this secret until I die.
I hate you.
You absolute monster.
Oh my god, guys. I got him. I got
got him.
another one.
We got him. Jim
Oh,
has so many
shit!
fucking connections.
Oh my god.
If
Hell
Jin
yes.
if Jin doesn't make the Black Sun by the end of this, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Yeah.
But
Alright, Care. Well, I'll see if I can set anything up for us.
I'm sure you will.
Alright. Cool. Well, I'm sure you're a very busy guy. Don't want to take
The
up
hour
too
does
much
grow
more of your
late.
time.
and
Yeah.
We should
Wait,
rest.
wait. I stand up and look at RK.
What?
Get your ass in that training room.
Oh,
I
you
will
beat me
rush
to
you
it,
to
bitch.
it, and I'm gonna go first because I am faster than all you motherfuckers. I'm there already.
We just ate.
You
I don't
fucker.
care. Burn it off.
Fine.
I'm going to the training room. Danger room.
And I'm
I'll
like
follow.
crossed arms. I was like, "You're so fucking slow, you two fucking slow folks."
I
I'll be
just
down
ate.
working on the
Oh, Cody.
ship.
You sure? We have like the whole game room. I'm sure you'd be really
We-
good then.
Do have a lot of repairs to do on this ship before we get there, and if the Dawn Star isn't up to snuff by the time we get
The
there, we're
robots can take
I
care
know,
of
I
the
know, I know, but
repairs.
but come on, let's have a little bit of fun,
Yeah.
you know.
Corey Callow, why don't you enjoy yourself? I can oversee the repairs.
I can't believe you all have insulted me. this way.
Listen. You don't have to. If you really, really want to go see the ship, that's fine. I understand.
We're all just
However,
gonna fight each other, right?
game room. I don't have to fight. We can go play games.
There's actually if you're interested in the game room, there's a swoop bike simulator. It simulates, well, racing swoop bikes.
Oh my god, it's right up your alley.
It does sound kind of fun.
It is
Right, sick.
a full haptic contraption. You will have every sensation
I
of
miss being on a bike.
racing swoops.
Yeah, okay. Just for a little while.
For a little bit. I wouldn't want you to be irresponsible for too long.
Let's go to the game room.
Hell
They
yeah.
got a good start on it. Zane was very helpful.
Hey, yo, Zane, you wanna come to the game room?
You see, he's just like smiling from ear to ear. Yes.
Yeah.
Is Juriel with us?
No, Jariel goes to the game room because that's where Zane goes.
Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set up in the danger room.
Danger room.
Really
I'm gonna
quickly,
set up.
RK, before you go and vomit all over my room because you just ate, here. And he pulls out a data chit and flings it at you.
Oh, is that for the vocoder?
It is. It should run a program on a console that your vocoder is plugged into and upload for you an Arcanian translation program.
Excellent. Thank you.
So how does it work? You just put the mask on and you talk and it comes out as whatever?
Correct.
Can I use it sometimes when you're not using it?
Of course. But yeah, we can also get you your own.
I don't wear those things. Just need my robes really, but sometimes when talking to her it would be useful.
And RK will turn it on and answer here in Batataki.
Oh, just hug him!
Bah, barf. And I set up
Yay!
I set up an acrobatics course in the
Yeah.
Yeah, you just hear Sate go, well, Griff, want to get your ass kicked in a game of Dejaric? Sure, why not? Alright. And Sate and Griff also go into the game room.
Game room.
Wimps!
Sate just ate. She's not gonna fight. She's not stupid. Oh,
Oh, she
Alright.
still says wimp to
yeah.
her. As you know.
So you guys split off. Some going into, I guess now has been coined the danger room.
The danger room
It's a
now.
danger. It's a danger.
It's the danger room.
And some go to the game room. As the caretaker sits at his table, steeples his hands, and watches you all go into separate spots before eventually getting up and making his way out.
Oh my god, and he's even bald like Xavier. I just realized. Never mind.
Yep. Yep. We're his X-Men.
And he just gets
Yeah.
out and exits this deck, going about his own business. And that is where we'll end
King.
today's session.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's good.
My X-Men.
Good
Yes.
session.
King shit.
But
We are the Seamans. See, now that doesn't work as
No.
well.
Don't you
The
ever say
seamen.
that again.
The CT men. Yeah,
the Seamen.
that didn't work so well.
Yeah.
Maybe the CT caretaker men.
No, the Seamen.
No.
That should be the seaman.
No,
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 no.
no,
We
The
are
babysitter man.
no.
We are the babies.
The BS man.
The baby.
All right. Well, that's gonna be it from us. Goodbye, internet.
Bye,
Bye,
internet.
internet.
Goodbye.